And here's what happened so far. A couple farm boys found some dragon eggs, which bound to them when they were kids. Then they grew up, and they had to run some errands for their mom. They found some slavers on their land, which led them into this conspiracy of bad guys. Turns out that conspiracy of bad guys is a cult trying to bring back the red Tiamat head, because red dragons no longer exist in this timeline.
It's a red dragon.
So, turns out that is their own shadow dragon god named Umbriel. So Umbriel's trying to come back, and she's real bad at stuff. So at first, she's trying to find all this stuff. Every step of the way, these guys are just wrecking house and stopping them. Then eventually, the cult started looking for these weird magic items, these 3 specific legendary magic items. And these guys are like, well, I don't know why they want them, but we'll go get them first. Then they find out that the reason they want them is because there's this awesome Dumathoin empowered blacksmith that can basically forge anything with the proper materials, and they're worried that this blacksmith would take those 3 legendary magic items and combine them into one super magic item that could kill a god. Well, it turns out after these guys got their magic items, found out that the blacksmith is their dear old Mrs. Doubtfire-sounded mom. They have teleported back to try and save the day, and the cult is already here attacking their farm. And surprisingly enough, their farm has a new addition, a Darren's Instant Fortress. So, now that you're all caught up, I don't think I missed a single thing, right? I just summoned up all games.
I think you hit all the major points.
Yeah.
Everything needed to enjoy this finale battle.
Awesome. So, what is it? We've already rolled initiative. So what we're going to do to start is go to a flashback. So you guys
just like the first episode
are
full circle.
You guys are in your home. You're about 12, 13. And you hear your mom start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's hide and seek time. Where do you guys hide?
Oh man.
In the house?
In the house.
Oh, it's only in the house.
Only in the house. So you guys each have your own bedrooms. This is a couple years after you got your dragons. So no longer do you have bunk beds. You have normal beds with little hammocks over them where your dragons sleep. They are still cat-sized. Each of you have your own room. There is another side room. There's a kitchen, a living room, a cellar, an attic. Where do you want to go?
I think Lionel, he's a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
He can't fit in a lot of nooks and crannies.
Mm-hmm.
I think he tries to fit under his bed.
Okay. All right. Roll me a stealth check. Which is just going to be a d20 plus 2.
Oh.
It's a couple years. You got some stuff.
14.
14, great. Ferris, where do you hide?
So I'm pretty tiny, and I can hide in. I'm sorry, did you say if we have like an attic?
Yep, there's an attic.
I will go up into the attic.
All right.
So, and then try to hide. I don't know, inside of something. If there's something. I don't know what's in the attic. What's in the attic?
There are. This is where you store all of the clothing that's not season appropriate. So right now it's fall, so all of your really heavy winter clothes are up here. The heavy winter bedding is up here. There are a couple boxes with extra like jars and casks and things like that for the products you guys make around the farm. And there are also a couple of like old boxes and crates that's presumably like your mom's old shit that you've never gone around in.
Okay, well, I'll hide in one of the boxes or crates.
All right, cool. Give me a stealth roll. It's going to be a d20 plus 4.
Okay. 10.
10. All right. So.
I'm sorry, no. I rolled a 10, so 14.
Okay, cool. 14, and you had a 14 also. All right. So, let's see what you guys do. You have no idea. So, you guys are hiding, and then Lionel, you hear, well, I don't seem to see him in here. There is no... That was me, sorry. Oh, God. There is no way he'd be in this chest! Oh, no. Did I hear... Lionel! Give me a wisdom check.
I like to imagine that Lionel's like lifting the bed ever so slightly off the ground.
Whenever he breathes?
Bulk.
Yep.
So whenever he breathes, you just see the bed slowly.
Mm-hmm.
What am I doing?
Wisdom check.
What is the plus?
And it's just, what do you get?
13.
13. You resist the urge to jump when she says your name in that scoldy voice. But after that, she does say, I can see the bed breathing, my boy. I think I've
the
got...
monster under the bed. Lionel's not here.
And you
Go
feel...
away, leave me alone. Find Ferris.
You know, it's a persuasive monster. All right, don't you move. I'll be right back. And then she leaves the room.
I get up from under the bed and I go behind a curtain.
Okay, cool. So...
Big feet, clearly obvious.
Yeah, very fair. So, Ferris, we're going to pop over to you real
Okay.
quick. Mom is up there. And she looks, she goes up into the attic, climbs the ladder, starts opening all these other things, opens up one of the chests, lets out like a deep, deep sigh, closes it, and then doesn't seem to find you. She goes back downstairs, and then she just goes and tags Lionel. She's like, found you, boy.
I'm the monster in the curtain.
It's not gonna work twice.
Yeah, alright.
All right, now can you help me find your brother?
Yeah.
All right, come on. Give me a stealth check, or give me an Just give me a d20 roll.
Okay.
Tell me what the number is.
3.
3. You think he might have run away?
Mum, I'm really nervous. I think I heard him go out. There's a little baby Lionel.
I was great.
I think I had him go outside. What if he's lost in the woods?
Well,
There's no sign of him anywhere.
how about this? Why don't you check his room again, and I'll check the attic again. I have a sneaking suspicion.
Okay.
All right, on 3. 3! And she runs up the stairs with her old little craggly dragonborn bones. And at this point, she makes a beeline right to where you're hiding, because it's the only place she didn't see.
Of course.
And Lionel, as you're looking around in Ferris's room, Ferris's room used to be the room that you both shared. You
Okay.
kind of moved out into a different space.
Got too big.
And while you got too big, and while you're looking around, Gary and Glint kind of fly in, and you find something behind his dresser. It's covered in dust. You don't remember it, but like you can tell by the layer of dust, this has been kind of lost back here for years. And Ferris, as you are kind of leaving the attic with Mom, you walk past the chest that she opened and had a big sigh on, and you see where her fingerprints were. Like, this isn't something she's opened in a really long time. And as she passes it, she's like, have I ever shown you what I had in there, Ferris?
Nope.
All right, well, let's go get your brother. I'll show you a few things from my earlier life.
All right.
So, Lionel, come up here, please. I'd like to show you something.
Can I?
Yeah, you can reach it.
Can I tell what the object is?
Yeah,
Is
it's
it small?
something in a frame.
Oh. Great.
You pull it out, and Gary's gonna make a check. It just looks like weird symbols and shapes. Gary is like, this looks kind of.
Do you know what this is, Gary?
Looks kind of magical. Like it's like a magical formula.
Do you think it's Ferris's? I mean, it's in his room.
Let's ask.
Okay.
Ferris!
I don't know if he'd like me poking around his things.
We were playing hide and seek.
You're right.
Ferris!
Ferris!
So I guess do me and Mom come in?
Yes, you guys come down.
We
She
all
has the chest.
meet together.
Is
You
this
all
my
congregate.
thing?
What's up?
Is this my thing?
Ferris! Hey, Ferris. While I was looking for you, I found this in your room. What is it?
I have no idea.
Oh, Lionel! No, that's a good Lionel. It's not. You're not in any trouble, boy. I thought
What
I'd
is it?
lost this. I put this up in your room when you guys first got here. I haven't seen it in ages. She gets a little kind of like lost in her past. And she's like, oh, this is that one. In my younger life, I did a little bit of studying of magic and creating things, and eventually decided I like creating plants from the ground. But before that, this is something that I discovered. And what it means is, well, it's kind of a complicated thing, wherein if you get a magic item and it happens to be cursed, that's just additional magical power that is focused, redirected towards the user. And were you to forge something new with it, you could possibly take that extra little bit of magic and utilize it in a new way, make it even stronger. And when I discovered this formulae, the man who was my husband, Derek, said that that's kind of like life, wherein if there's something that you feel is a curse or that has harmed you, there might be a way to turn it around, make it something better and something good.
Is Derek dead?
Well, he wished he was. Let's leave it at that for now, boy.
Alright.
Okay.
Forgets about it until he meets him again.
Yeah, no,
In the
forgets about it
artifact.
forever, doesn't come up ever
Forever.
again. And then she open this chest and be like, and actually that, so yeah, these are some of the trinkets I got. And she pulls out a bunch of, almost like a ball of yarn, but with iron. And she's like, this you can use to, I found it ties up someone, and then they can't get out.
Ooh.
And then here, and it's a big stick with like a horse on either side, and she's like, look, and she speaks a command word, and try and move it, boy. And with your best efforts, even with a nat 20, you would not be able to move this rod. So,
Kind of a movable rod.
yeah.
Kick it.
And then she says, she pulls out a tiny chess piece looking thing. Looks like a rook. And she says, now, boys, if anything ever happens to me, and you need to go somewhere safe, this will take you there. When you're older, I'll tell you all about it. All right? Just wanted to share this with you for no particular reason in this moment right now.
Go.
All right.
And
then-
sometimes.
Yeah.
Flash forward, and here we are. So we have already rolled for initiative. I got it. This music is no longer appropriate.
No.
Traditional. Okay, so you guys are back on your farm. It is
Get it far enough out to show it. Isn't it?
raining
Cats and dogs?
halfling good. It's raining halfling good.
It's raining good halflings?
No, it's raining halfling good.
Oh.
So, yes, far off in the distance, you see this purple worm and this frost worm, pretending the same size and eluding cold,
They're both
attacking
that size.
this tower. They're both this size. This is your farm. You guys are way out yonder, and in between you and them, you see lady with the big axe, who is Amy, monk dude, which is Edwin Meyer. Over the lady with the whip, that is Amelda.
How am I supposed to go kill him?
And
Once more.
the guy who is the short thief guy, someone you haven't seen before, looks like a thief. Hence the question mark. You're not ready for that. So,
Lionel's definitely not ready for that.
you guys, yeah. These people are attacking your home, your mom. Oh, and then I should say, up here we have your mom, who's wearing full plate mail but has no weapons. She has a rubber mallet that she seems to be like frantically pounding on this fortress. And as she's doing that, you see like some cracks in it start to heal. Over here, you see Fern, who is in half plate armor. Hair, last time you saw her, was long, braided tresses, like kind of mid-boob. Her hair is cut short now, kind of like a pixie cut. And she has kind of an otherworldly glow about her. And you see, and part of that glow is magic. And then over here, the one with the big scroll, that is Glim.
The
He-
Pilgrim Man?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like with his hand.
It was the closest thing to a calligrapher mini I could find.
I like it. It's got a big scroll.
So, yeah, that's Glim. He's also there.
Can he fight?
Well, I guess you'll see after Ferris's turn when it's Tower Folks' turn.
Okay.
All right. So,
All right.
Ferris, what would you like to
I'm
do?
so sorry,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
For the specific wording of like spells and such,
Yes.
do the worms have eyes? Can they see things?
That is an
Didn't
excellent.
we encounter purple worms already?
You encountered
encountered
one,
one that
but
was
you
half under the
ran.
ground.
Yeah, we ran
away.
away
We immediately fled. Gary got swallowed,
That's right, Trevor Sense.
and then magic his way out.
They do not have eyes, but they do have like blind sight and tremor sense. And I think for the purposes of the game, that
Like, it
counts
spells
as them
where it's
being
like,
able to see.
Anything that, like, as long as it's within sight, you are frightened. Ah.
Yeah,
Like those
if
kinds
you
of
are
spells,
within
it's
their
fine.
blind sight or tremor sense, I will say
counts.
that counts. But if it's something like specifically that's a bright light that will blind them, then those things don't count. If that makes sense. And when you get to the spell, you just ask me in that instance. All right.
That's enough for me, though.
Ferris.
All over.
Let's see. Attack action. Okay. All right. So I can't do any of that. All right. So, all right. I am probably within distance to make it to them. I'm not going to assume. 5, 10,
What's your total speed?
60.
60. So you there's a 5, so 2, so should we go a foot?
Yeah. 12 times 5. So that answers my question. So I'm just gonna stare down Imelda.
Cool.
And say, do we really need to do this again? Because I feel like
I'm honestly getting bored.
how many times can I beat you into the dirt before you decide that it's the final time? I realize it's probably not your call, but anyway, we're gonna
From the other side of the battle, she goes, "What?"
Exactly. That you'll see, and then
You're gonna die
I'm
again.
gonna move up some, and then I'm gonna tap into Glint's magic, and I'm gonna cast a spell.
How far?
Yeah.
Like
5,
15
10,
feet,
15.
and then I'm gonna cast a spell well outside of counterspell range.
Very smart.
So I'm gonna cast an 8th level spell,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast anti-magic field.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bonus action dash right up into her face and say, tricks ain't going to work here. You're going down.
All right.
And that's
Nice
my...
use of anti-magic shield.
What is the range on anti-magic
It is a
field?
10-foot radius that travels with me.
Okay, cool.
No magic can initiate or enter into this space. If a fireball were to explode on us, it will just not work in the 10-foot radius within us. All magic items do not work in this space. You can't magically travel through planes, teleportation, anything like that. If it's a creature, this should also potentially be interesting. A creature or object summoned or created by magic temporarily winks out of existence.
It appears she is not a simulacrum.
All right, fair enough.
All right.
And you can't dispel magic, a anti-magic field.
Cool.
So, and I'm just gonna stare at her right in her stupid face.
All right.
And that's my turn.
Cool. That is a pretty good turn.
Yeah.
Punch her a lot.
All right. Now it is the tower folks' turn. So, your mom does something magical and dope, where she casts mending in an action. And it looks like a part of the tower that was a little damaged is now a little healed. Yeah, that is a bigger issue. You see Glim pop. Oh, he looks over the side at the purple worm, and he says, "Stop it!" And he throws a rotten tomato at it.
Yeah, Glim, get it!
Glim does not get it. He misses the purple worm with the tomato. Oh no! And then it is Fern's turn. Fern, and if I'm not mistaken, she can do that no matter what their size. Yep. So she shoots an Eldritch Blast at the purple worm. Ooh, I think she hits.
Magic. There it is.
Oh yeah.
She hits it. You see the force envelop it as it takes damage. 12 points of damage, and it is moved back 10 feet from the tower. All right, that's their turn. Now,
Amy/question.
Amy/question. Yeah. Amy is going to close the distance to Ferris.
Right up next to
10,
him.
15, 20, 25, 30. Yep, she can make it with her movement. And then she is going to...
Okay.
She is. So, first she is going to... Oh, no! Yeah, first she's going to swing to hit.
Spirit Guardians is concentration,
That's
right?
a miss.
It is concentration, yes.
Now she is going to attempt to shove Ferris. Push you back, was it 10 feet?
I believe so, yes.
All right. So opposed athletics check, please.
Shoving is athletics, right? Not acrobatics. So it's grapple, that's acrobatics.
Yeah. Okay.
19?
27.
Okay.
So you get pushed 10 feet back. All right. And now she is out of the space. Cool. That does that. And now, her feet. She points at you, and I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw against being afraid. Are you immune?
I am not immune to being afraid. Is this a spell or a magical effect? Because it doesn't work on me, because I'm in the space.
Oh!
So if that changes your opinion.
Yep, you're right.
So you want me to move back? Because she would know.
No. She just,
Okay, so I guess. Or
Yeah.
she just doesn't do it. Because, yeah, it's just centered on me.
Mm-hmm.
So when if she had magical items or things, when she entered that space, she would feel them no longer working.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that changes her plans.
It would feel, it would
fair
mess up her magic. No.
Okay.
She still moves him.
Okay.
Because the idea is to get Imelda away so she can move
and do things.
Get out. So that still stays. No one else is within 30 feet. So that is going to be her turn. Now it is Mr. Question Mark's turn.
Mr. Question Mark.
Sweet. He is going to... Yeah, he's going to... 10, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action. And then he is going to attempt to shoot at Ferris with a crossbow.
Okay.
You know what?
Is he in range? Still? Or not disadvantage, I assume.
Yeah, he's at disadvantage range.
Okay, cool. I'll take it.
Yeah. Actually, let me double check that. We got the ruler. So this is an 80-foot range. So that is going to be 60, 70, 14 inches.
No.
16.
16, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, I am pulling out a new weapon.
Oh.
One that I took from Celine.
Oh.
My own orange die. Nat 11. But that's a 21
nat
to hit.
ones.
Ha-ha!
Let me see what my AC is now that I'm not magified. It would be a -2, so 21 you said?
Yep.
So that will hit.
All right. Then you are not near anything. You saw where they are. They do not have advantage. So this is going to be a basic ass crossbow shot. You're going to take 13 points of ranged damage.
I will take 6 because this is by default a non-magical attack.
That's absolutely true. All right.
I would. You know what? No, I'm going to save my reaction.
Okay, cool.
You can hit me with that.
Now it is Lionel's turn.
Oh, I can't fail my concentration check for 6 points.
Yeah, that's fair.
Question.
Yes.
As always. Does being invisible affect somebody being able to counterspell you?
No. They can't see you unless they can see invisible things.
Yeah. If they can't see you, they can't counterspell you.
Blind sense is you can see through invisibility?
You can see things. Yeah, basically.
Even if it's up in the air?
Yes. Tremor sense, you wouldn't be able to see.
Oh, okay, there's the difference.
Yep.
Okay.
Blind sight's more like echolocation.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that would make it's the easiest translation. It's like sonar. So,
And what's your field of anti-magic?
10 feet around me.
So Imelda is still in it.
Correct.
Currently, yes.
Do we know if Edwin and Amy are magic folks? Have we come across that knowledge?
They've shown
like magic items.
You haven't. Okay, Edwin is a monk. Right now he just has a staff.
Okay.
So you don't think he has any magic items? I mean, it might be a magic staff. You have no idea.
But
It's a new thing.
Or like magic users.
Amy, he wasn't a magic user. He was just using like monk and monk abilities. Amy is a paladin. You have been smitten by her before.
Yeah, you saw her just try to.
I'm more so asking for Gary's action.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lionel is going to. Yeah. Gary goes next. Then this is a 30 foot.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lionel is going to bonus action rage.
Mm-hmm.
Move half his movement speed.
Cool.
20. Then he's going to use his movement speed.
Why don't you see what your thing is?
Oh, you're right. I forgot about automatic search. Silly. Okay.
Because maybe.
Yeah, you're right. Magic search.
30-foot teleport could be pretty big right now. You roll twice and take your choice.
You teleported to 30 feet to an unoccupied space.
Do it.
I rolled twice, but I mean.
Well, you picked that one.
I got 2 both times. Which I think that means I can pick anything.
You can pick any of the ones you want.
Yeah, but
I think that's the one I want.
Fair.
Or at least in this moment, when I take damage, I'll redo it. Cool. Potentially. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space that I can see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did I say there?
Right.
5, 10, 15. Oh, wait. I don't want to get in your field. She's still in the field.
So you can be 10 feet out of it and attack her in it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, my magic. Well, once my magic pike gets into the field, so I'm gonna go for paladin lady.
Fair.
Cool.
But I want to stay
10 feet away.
10 feet away. Yeah, I want to go there.
Sounds good.
Right.
Cool. All right, and then I'm going to recklessly attack that bitch.
We're getting moving camera angles now.
Zoom.
Whoa. Action cam.
Action cam.
That's the tricky part with such a big. This is another reason to reduce the playfield because there's so much space.
Yeah.
Like
30.
this camera.
Yeah, that hits.
Not really designed to cover such epic.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to save it before you roll.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. 16 points of damage.
This is upside down and backwards. Gotcha. 16, you say.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do it again, this time Great Weapon Master.
Fair.
Whoop. Every time.
It's true.
Ooh. What does a 13 do?
A hot trash.
No.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's embarrassing.
Cool. Anything else on Lionel's turn?
No.
Gary!
Okay. Gabby wants to do, that's a 60-foot cone, which means if he, how far can he fly though? 50 feet, we said.
You can make, he'd be fine with a 60-foot cone, depending on what you want to do with it.
Okay, it wouldn't be able to hit Melody.
It would, because if it's, well, what are you doing?
I was going to do prismatic spray.
Prismatic spray would not work.
Well,
because it's magic.
No, yeah, what we're...
Breath weapons work in anti-magic fields, because breath weapons are non-magical.
Hell, dear Reaper.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to pick
which is, in my head, dumb, but that's the game.
Is what is.
I guess it's natural, right? So I guess that makes sense. Like, it's not... Especially because dragons aren't magical creatures, really. They're just... It would be just, I guess, like... It'd be like... It's like a mantis shrimp, right? They can punch things with superheated. Yeah. That's a real thing.
Do the dragons have their regular movement speed in addition to their flying speed?
No, it's one or the other.
It's one or the other. Flying speed's going to be your best bet if you're trying to close the distance.
Yeah. Okay. So, flying 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Let's go.
Mm.
45, 50. Maybe I'd be able to get those 2 guys, right?
Well, what are you doing?
Well, I'm sorry.
Because again, she won't be affected by prismatic spray.
No, I'm thinking breath weapon now.
Cool. All right, cool. Yeah, then yes.
Okay. I'm gonna try and do slowing breath.
All right.
Yeah, slowing breath.
All right.
Constitution saving throw.
All right. It looks like you said Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Imelda gets an 18, and Amy gets a 20.
Then
Dirty 20.
They pass.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step.
Cool. Where would you like to go?
That teleports me 30 feet, right?
20.
20 feet, thank you. I think...
Yeah.
Can I use it to just go, like...
Straight up?
Straight up?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna get myself up a bit.
All right.
Gary likes to be
Since you flew over there, did you fly at ground level, or were you already like 10 feet off the ground, so now you're like 40 feet off or 30 feet off the ground?
I used all of my flying speed forward,
Yeah.
so I don't know how that affects.
Okay, cool. So you're 20. Let's say you're 25 feet above the ground.
Okay, cool.
All right. Now it is Edwin and Imelda's turn. All right. All right.
Oh!
Yes.
I'm sorry. I don't know if you'll let me do this.
Well, we'll find out.
At the beginning of the battle, I don't know if this is what would have counted as part of initiative or not. But like when we can see we're going into a battle, Lionel will have bolstering magic. But will that, since we did initiative before we started, would that count as like an action in combat?
Yeah, basically, as soon as you guys appear, the battle starts.
Okay.
You had no pre-time to noodle, correct.
Very
okay. All right, cool. Yeah. So we're gonna start off with Edwin. Edwin is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He cannot get all the way to first unless he can 40. Oh, cool. Yeah. He is going to shadow step from here as a bonus action, appear in Amy's shadow, and then 1, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
And he is going to swing with his staff at Ferris 3 times.
Okay.
It's 9. So, first one was a 17.
Yes.
Second one was an 18.
Yes.
Third one was a 27.
Hit.
All right.
Unless it's magic, because then the magic bonuses don't count.
No magic bonuses on that.
Cool.
You are not going to take much. Yeah. Make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, 25.
25, you're going to pass. You're not going to be stunned. You are going to take 12 points of stick to the head damage. And is it possible for you to fail?
No.
Cool.
Is his weapon magic?
It's not. It's just normalized stick.
Cool. And only 6 points. All right, cool.
Sweet. That is his turn. Imelda. Oof. She is going to take a 5-foot step back out of the anti-magic field first.
This
So
way?
this way?
Yep.
Now, question for you at this juncture.
Yes.
Because my rope dart has a variable range.
Yeah.
This has never come up.
No.
Can he provoke?
Is that provoking it, leaving my threatened space? Because it can attack out to 10 feet. You can actually attack out to 20 feet and then have a 0 range, but 10 feet is what I typically do, so it's 10 and 10 if she's leaving a 10-foot threatened square.
Here, flip me a coin.
Okay.
You got a D2?
Sure.
On a 1, you can do it. On a 2, you can't.
What?
1.
Yeah, rolled it.
Cool. I would like to make an opportunity attack, which I would also like to make a tripping attack using the fighter maneuver that I have.
All right.
Ha!
Give it a shot. Okay, all right. That's pretty solid. That's a 25.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. So it won't do the lightning damage because it's a magic thing. So 9 points of damage, and then the trip is another 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And she must make a strength saving throw.
That is an 11.
So she will fail and get knocked prone.
Okay.
As she's attempting to leave the anti-magic field.
Yeah.
So wait, does she get caught in here? Right?
Well-
Is it before her move?
She would, it would be as she's starting to move. So she
like,
would, so she would get knocked prone.
Yeah. She's now going to use half her movement to stand up.
Yeah.
And then take that 5-foot step.
Yep, that's fair.
Cool.
But at least now she's
It happens, and she knows.
stuck there, and she looks stupid.
That
probably didn't like
was the point.
First day with the new fate.
She looks over at Lionel.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. And she casts a spell.
Gary's
Yeah,
definitely
Gary still
within
has his
range.
reaction.
Yeah, he's definitely within range.
Yeah. Gary's counterspell.
All right. So she spends some sorcery points, turns that into a bonus action, which is then counterspelled. Bam, bam. And then, yeah, she is going to, that was half her movement speed, so that's 30, that is 20, she has 10 feet left. All right, just gonna do what she has to do. She is going to do a
Fuck.
cantrip.
Damn it. I fucked up.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I can do this.
I
Cool.
could've
So
attempted to
she
stun her.
looks at you.
That's what I meant to do, and I just spaced.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. Make me a oh no, she's gonna make an attack. Ooh, that's a miss.
Cool. Good talk.
I thought so. Glint.
Okay. So, from way the hell over here, what is Glint gonna do? Alright, so she moved out of the anti-magic field.
Correct.
So I think I just want to see if Glint, if any of our boosty stuff is. I don't think any of it's a bonus action. Only harness divine power. Yeah. Okay. So she will take this opportunity to. I think she's gonna cast a spell. I just gotta figure out if it's one of these we can cast from way the hell back here.
Fair.
That's a 30-foot range. Okay, so from where we are, we're going to use one of her new spells from the Ragecaster staff.
All right.
And we are going to cast Chain Lightning.
All right.
And let me see how far the jump is for Chain Lightning, because I don't think it's within 30 feet of the target. And this guy's probably more than 30.
Oh, you're doing chain lightning?
Yeah, I think he's probably more than that from Imelda.
Check.
It's just 12. Oh no, sorry, it's 30, so it's half that. Yeah, he's okay. So
yeah,
she's gonna go for Amy and Imelda.
All right.
So
they're gonna make saves.
Dexterity saving throws.
Is Glint staying from back there though?
Yeah, it's got 150 foot range.
Oh,
so
then hell yeah.
Let's keep it. We'll keep it there for the spell.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a nat 20 on my orange die.
Nice.
So that is Imelda with that nat 20. And then, ooh, is she within 10 feet of... Yes. So that makes hers a 26.
Mm-hmm.
And then, sorry, for... You said Amy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wrong button. That's not going to be good. That's a 12.
Cool. That's a fail.
Yeah.
So you're going to take 49 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And then whoever, the one that succeeded, will take half that. 24, 25.
Oh, there she is. Cool.
And then she will take a bonus action to take the dodge action.
Cool.
Then she'll move up a little bit.
All right. Anything else on her turn?
Nope, that's it.
All right, and now it is the worm's turn.
Worms, man.
The purple worm moves in, is going to rear up and attempt to attack Mom. Got a 3 on the die, so it misses.
Cool, cool.
The frost worm is attacking the tower. Now, it slams into the tower, sinks its teeth in, and the teeth seem to just, like, do nothing. This is, like, hard adamantine. But there is some cold leaking out of this thing, so it seems like the cold is actually having an effect. So that is... damage there, and then it is kind of wrapped around the tower, and it seems like the contact to the tower is having a similar effect.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, back to the top. Ferris, what would you like to do?
All right, I'm gonna circle around and put my least favorite person in all 3 of them, actually. Everybody except for Lionel. Funny how that works. In the anti-magic field.
Yeah.
There. So now, I'm going to punch Imelda in her big stupid face.
All right.
Big dumb face.
Let me just make sure I look at all of my other. Oh, here's a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do my flourishy and all those things, do they work in an anti-magic field or not?
Ooh, the maneuvers do, the spells don't.
Okay.
So you still physically know how to flourish the thing, but you cannot Bahamut Blast.
Okay, so
And
then...
same for you. If you're in the magic circle, you can bailing attack, but you cannot, like, spell shield.
Okay, so then I will flourish, but I have to take the... when you choose to take after... Okay, so I have to take the attack action. So I will attack Imelda first.
Cool.
That is a 30.
30 hits.
To hit. For 13 points of damage.
All right.
I would like her to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
How dare you try to use an orange die against Ted?
8 succeeds.
Yeah?
Well, like, you succeed.
Okay.
I fail.
Cool, great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's just what I like to hear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna punch. What's his face?
Edwin?
Yeah, Edwin. 26.
26 will hit.
You can go ahead and make that save. That's 14 points to Edwin.
Let's see. 14. He's got damage and stuff. And he's over here. He's a big jerk. Oh, excuse me. 18.
19? Oh, my save is 18, so he will succeed.
Woo!
And then I will strike at him again. This is with advantage.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to write down the 14 damage. Gotcha.
Another 30 to hit.
Hit.
12 damage. He can make another save.
That is a 19.
Alright, so he's good.
You said 12 damage?
I did.
26. Cool.
And then, let's see. I will attack the paladin. What's her name? Barriston?
Yeah,
Amy Barriston, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. And this is advantage because I'm punching. Oh, come on, crit. Come on. Dub's 18. I gotta move, so he can technically... yeah, because I can't... This is only a punch. Wait, let me just check that it's only a punch before I say that. Flurry of blows. Unarmed strikes. Yeah. So I technically have to move out. So if he wants to take an attack of opportunity, he's able to.
Alright. Does
You're
a...
moving where?
Just 5 feet.
Pump the brakes on that one. Does a 23 hit?
A 23 does in fact hit.
Alright. You are going to take...
Monk v. monk.
8 points of damage, and your speed is reduced to 0, so you cannot move. Over to her.
Okay. Then that's fine. Then I will turn around and I will punch him in the face.
Alright.
With advantage. That's a natural 20.
Alright. That will, yep, that'll hit.
So he's going to take 14 points of damage.
Gotcha.
I'd like him to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, that's a fail.
Cool. And, well, it doesn't matter, but any attack against him was a critical hit anyway, because I crit him. And that's a thing that just happens with Crusher, because I hit him with bludgeoning
Oh,
damage.
cool.
Oh, nice.
So the next hit against him is a crit?
Every hit till the start of my next turn is a crit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's not a crit. I'm sorry, not a crit. With advantage. I said
Gotcha.
crit, but I meant with advantage, but it's advantage because he's stunned anyway.
Cool. Gotcha.
Yeah. So I can't move.
Correct.
Because that's that. So that is my turn.
Alright. It's the Tower Folks turn. Your mom, healing like a boss, repairing towers left and right. Glim throws another tomato.
Fuck that guy.
Oh, we hit! Alright. And I'm going to consider that him taking the help action. So now Fern is going to have advantage on her Eldritch Blast. 19 on the roll, so she hits. Worm takes a bunch of damage. And gets knocked back 10 feet. Yeah, cool. Amy Barriston. Amy is the only one who isn't stunned.
She's not stunned, but she currently is in the anti-magic field.
All right. Well, she's gonna take a step, towards that guy.
I would like to now having my now having my reaction back.
Yeah.
I just established that I could do it. I would like to attack her.
Sure.
That is a 24.
24 hits.
Cool. Remembering that I can stun on my turn, or not on my turn, I would like her to make a Constitution saving throw. She takes 12 points of damage. So that's what I meant to do to Imelda last turn, but I fucked it up.
All right, that's a 19 on the roll.
All right, so she's good.
Sweet. All right, now she is going to Lionel, as she closes the distance on you, you see that there's this like dark, like almost like oozing out of her eyes. There's shadow that like as there's a light breeze like is whisked away into nothingness, kind of pouring out of her eyes.
I once had something similar, but it was more gooey and less smoky.
And then
Mom gave me eye drops.
you
Do you
attacked
need eye drops?
recklessly, so she's going to attack back reckless or with advantage.
Yeah, alright.
That is That is a 23 to hit.
Scale shield.
All right. She is going to attack a second time. This time she gets a 29 to hit.
Yeah,
She's gonna throw on a smite, so that and that and that and that.
Keep her weapon damage separate.
Thank you. You take what is it, +5? So that's gonna be 10 points of slashing damage, rounded down to, or halved to 5, and then 15 points of necrotic damage. That was her second attack. Her third attack is a miss, and this kind of black shadow stuff out of her eyes almost seems to like leak out and grab her sword arm and encourage another strike, and this one is a crit. She's going to dump on a smite. What is her highest level? Smite is 4th level. So, I'm just gonna
hang on one sec. How far away are you from Glint? Just out of curiosity.
Each 2 inches is 10 feet.
What's your range?
30. I think you're too far. Yeah, you're
2
way too far.
feet.
Yeah, you're
2 inches is
10 feet. So up to 6 inches.
I think that's too far. Alright, cool. Nope. So never mind.
So yeah, so that is, I'll do the first. You take a 12, 5. That's 17 points of slashing damage. That is not yet halved, so you can have that. And then you take 45 points of necrotic damage. That is her turn. Ooh, if you're stunned, you are incapacitated. What is your passive perception, Ted?
25. But I have blind sight up to 10 feet.
Cool. 5, that's an 11. 2. All right, cool. He actually fucking hits it. He is going to then shoot his crossbow at Ferris. He's going to move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He uses his bonus action to hide. He gets a 26 on his stealth check. So he is going to shoot at Ferris with advantage. Does a 27 hit?
It does hit.
Cool. That you are going to take. I'm going to go back over here. He does.
Can I see the tape measure for a sec?
The what?
Tape measure? So that's probably okay, but I'm just going to check it.
Yeah, that's fair. Keep me honest.
Yeah, no, it is.
Alright. So that is going to be 39 points of piercing damage.
Alright. So half of that.
Correct. Alright. That is their turn.
Lionel is going to use his bonus action to teleport away from Amy.
No.
And over here.
Alright.
And you will be in the anti-magic field.
Even if I'm outside?
No, if you're outside, you're fine.
Yeah, that's what I want to be, like, on the opposite side
Gotcha.
you, so I can still get them from the back end.
Yep, cool.
I'm gonna go after
Yeah.
Alright. You can...
Okay, so I can roll with advantage because she's stunned.
Correct.
Yep.
I'm going to use... Okay. 23?
23 hits. I'll tell you, her AC is 19.
Okay, cool. Okay. So that's going to be 28 points of damage.
Alright.
I'm gonna take my second attack, same idea. 21.
21 hits.
Same damage.
Which was...
Sorry, 10, 11, 18, 28.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So that was my bonus action and my action. And then I got movement speed.
Yeah.
And I can move away from these guys without provoking attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Correct. They cannot they can't use reactions.
Wait, I was there.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is this supposed to be lined up with the map? Like that?
Yes,
Probably,
10?
yeah.
Okay,
Thanks.
15, 20, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Alright. Anything else on Lionel's turn? Cool. Gary!
Gabby! Oh wait, question.
Yeah.
How do find familiar help action? Just say? Does Gary have to be like on his turn, like Lionel's next turn he has advantage? I'm so bad at the find familiar rules.
Cool. On your turn, your familiar can also go. If it is giving a character a help action on, let's say, anything but an attack roll, then you can have because it's a spider, right?
Yeah.
You can put the spider. If you wanted Lionel to have advantage, the spider can go over to Lionel, give him the help action. If you want the help action on an attack, the spider has to be next to the enemy.
Or the enemy has to see it, right? Or
No.
it has to be within the melee range?
Yes.
I mean, next to the enemy. Or
That's-
next
yeah.
to the enemy.
It has to
Okay. So can we say that Lionel has the spider? It wasn't established before. If not,
Roll
I'm
me
gonna.
percentile.
If not, I'm gonna say it's one of those fancy like jumping flying spiders, and Gary will just like
be roll me percentile.
Fair.
I mean, if it jumps from Gary up in the air like that, it will die before it hits the ground. Probably. It has like 1
What if it
HP.
like leaves itself a little spider with parachute?
Probably as an action, yeah.
Let's worry about this first.
24.
24 is below 50, so yeah, Lionel has it.
Okay, cool. So I'm just establishing
Don't send
that
it
for
into the
next time.
anti-magic field or it's gone.
Yes. I've stayed outside
Cool.
the field.
Yep.
Okay. Just want to get that squared away.
Fair.
So
Square.
Lionel's turn. Not
No,
Lionel.
Gary's turn.
Gary's turn. Gary. Wait.
2 inches is 10 feet.
Each inch is 5 feet.
Yes.
Yes.
So silly.
Yeah.
Can I get big worm and guy?
Yeah, you get the edge of Big Worm and Guy.
Cool. Gary's gonna. Terrible.
Terrible.
Well, he's going to have moved, though.
Show me where.
Sorry. 10 is
What?
150 is the range on Fireball?
Yeah, that's like this whole place.
Right? Would that be?
No.
No, what am I
You're
doing? I'm doing
You're
math
doing
bad.
half of that.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's
Oh, okay.
30 inches.
Oh,
would
okay,
be
I'm
on-
doing math bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Fireball though, guys.
Cool.
He could have stayed where he was and still fireball.
Yeah, but I kind of want to get him, like,
That's fair.
All right.
closer to the thing.
The purple worm The big guy, as you might guess, not very dexterous, got a 14.
That's a fact.
And the smaller guy gets a 13. So
That's
I'm
a
assuming
fail.
that's also a fail.
It is a fail. And 21, 23, 27, 27 and is it you? Yeah. I'm gonna use a charge from my fulminating treatise to do extra damage.
Alright.
And if the creature is large or smaller, they're knocked prone.
Alright. He is definitely smaller than large.
9 points of force damage.
Alright. Oof. So
Two.
that is...
One creature, so I'm doing the little guy.
Little guy?
Little guy.
And little guy is not prone.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Anything else on Gary's turn?
That was movement, action. Oh, wait, that's bonus action. No, I'm good.
Cool. Edwin and Milder stunned. Glint.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 50. So then, remind me how upcasting breath weapons works.
Forget about that.
Each level you upcast it increases the damage die by a d10, and anything after like 3rd level and above doubles the distance.
Doubles the distance. Okay, and then it's a spell point per level. Is that what it was?
Yeah, it's basically the whatever the spell point equivalent is for that level
okay.
spell.
I see. Okay. Does that count against the conversation we talked about spells?
Oh, excellent question. I'm gonna say no, it doesn't.
Okay. All right. So, okay. So, Glint is going to use her radiant breath weapon, which is a line, through those two guys.
Imelda and
who automatically failed dexterity saving
they
throws.
automatically fail their dex save.
Yep. So I'm just upcasting to.
Cool.
Let's go with we'll use a 6th level spell slot.
All right.
So that's 8d10. 5. Yeah. Okay. Cool. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, cool. All right. 8d10.
Bless you.
Well, thank you.
14 and 12 is 26, right? Yeah. Yep. And then another 10, 36. It's 3 times. And what did I say, 36?
You did.
And then another 13 on top of that's 49.
Sounds like.
And that was 4 times, so that's 8d10. So 49 points of damage to both of them.
All right. So let's see how they're holding up. All right. Edwin is looking pretty rough. Imelda is another story. Come on. Scroll down, piece of shit. What the? All right. Okay. It is not letting me scroll. I would like to scroll, please. Let's do 1. Okay, cool. That's sometimes this is so annoying. Sorry. There it is. My cursor keeps on getting stuck in the HP thing. So when
Yeah.
I'm trying to scroll up and down, I don't see anything happening, and I don't know why. That was that. All right. Oh. So that was 49 points of damage. Just did. Okay. Charisma save. It's a starting off with a 10. 29. Is she within 5 feet? Is that some magical? It's a paladin aura. Is that?
She's 15 feet away.
So, awesome. So she's dead. She's dead.
Who's dead?
Imelda.
Fuck that bitch!
Okay. So, this radiant, you see, glint. Focus the most amount of her holy energy, and it starts to get like the sun is shining, but like the light coming from her is almost a little blinding. You see like rainbows kind of reflected on everything from this light cascading through her scales, and it shoots forward. And as it knocks Imelda over, you see these like shadows try and envelop her and bring her back, but they're just not strong enough. Because she has the Strength of the Grave feature, so when you hit 0, you can make a Charisma save. DC 5 plus the damage taken to go to 1 instead. But you did 49, so that is a 54 DC, and I don't think
she has that.
You know what? Didn't make it. Didn't make the save. So Imelda, for what I promise is the last time.
Do you?
Falls dead.
You said that last time.
Yeah, but last time I was lying to you.
It was a decoy.
And this time I'm telling the truth.
Q's.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Q's. Okay. Jack Q's. Any other movement or bonus actions?
I'm looking at what we can do as a bonus action.
Cool. That felt good. Every time you guys fight Imelda, I like do everything other than just being a dick and being like, no, she has a ring and she's immune to stun. Like I've wanted to do so many times. But I do everything I can to be like, maybe this time she'll do one cool thing. Never happens.
Nope.
She will take the dodge action as a bonus action.
Cool. Alright, it's time for the purple worms. Purple worms.
Oh no.
All right.
That felt good. I knew that. I had that queued up from the start. I was like, she's going down.
Nice.
And it just so happened that I got to chip away at her boyfriend.
Right? Nice. Oh no, the worm's coming for me!
Yeah.
Purple worm leaves the tower and goes after Lion.
Does the tower get an opportunity attack?
Oh.
The tower does not.
No?
Glim does, though.
Do I get a bonus? Do I get a reaction attack of opportunity?
Do you still have your reaction? You used your reaction for the spell shield.
Well, wasn't that before my turn?
Yeah, you're right. It was on their turn. Absolutely.
Just stop the purple worm. Nope.
Just jump right there. No.
No. Oh.
I don't have advantage on this, do I?
Correct. You do not.
Just roll an extra 1.
I did not, but I got a 20.
20 hits.
Fuck you, worm. I'm raging. 18 points of damage.
No, that's not nothing.
It's not nothing. He tries to bite down on me. He's like, no!
He still tries to bite down.
Oh, that was my credit.
Does a 31 hit?
Yeah.
Cool. You are going to take 6, 9, 14. 14 plus 9 is 25 points of piercing damage, halved.
24, 12.
And I need you to make a dex saving throw. You can see this coming. Because it's a purple worm.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You pass. And then it takes its second attack. Its stinger kind of swings around out of the ground and tries to get you. And, that's a fail.
Cool.
Or unless a 17 doesn't hit, right? No. Cool. So that's his turn, and then the other worm, the frost worm, is going to attack the tower and use its cold radiant damage to do a little bit more damage to the tower. So that's 26, 34. Cool. Top of the order. Ferris, what would you like to do?
All right, I'm gonna punch Edwin here while he still has I still have freebie advantage on him.
Fair.
For a 23.
23 hits.
Cool. He will take, oh god, 6 points of damage.
All right.
But I'd like him to make a Constitution saving throw, please. That's the wrong character.
That is a 3.
Cool. He is stunned. The stun continues. All right, and then I would like to move over to face Miss Barrison.
So I just quit on the orange D20
You can go right up to her.
because it's rolling like shit. So I threw it in Celine's box. Nat 20.
Of course, that's how that
Because
works.
it's Ted's dice box.
It's Ted's-
It's
yeah,
in
yeah.
its rightful place.
It's basically I shouldn't have done it. It's just not me.
Is this ours, or could you pick it up here?
No, that's yours. I stole it out of your dice box at home. I
got,
told you I was gonna, and you said let me think about it, and then you never brought it up again, so I did.
Oh, I thought you meant the solid.
I got a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
This one you could have brought up.
That is 8 points of damage to Amy Barrison, and I would like her to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
You said 8 to Amy?
8.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Up 1 page con 4. That is a 13.
Stunned. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
You'd think it would get repetitive, but it doesn't.
I don't think that.
I don't think.
I think
don't think
it's delightful.
It feels so good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, now I have the world is my oyster. Oh, another question
Yes.
for you. I cast the 7th level spell.
Yes.
Does Glint?
No.
Nah.
Selena already asked that earlier today.
All right, fair. Fair, I suppose. Reasonable request. Then I guess I will just punch her with advantage now.
All right.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Cool.
Don't even need the advantage. 12 points of damage.
All right.
29 for 9 points of damage.
All right.
And that will do it for me.
Cool.
Tower folk.
Tower folk. All right. Heals.
Oh, they're lined up in a line. We're doing it again.
Glim throws a tomato. Oh, he misses. And Fern is going to cast a spell. Nat 20! Fern, get it! Knocks the frostworm back a little bit. That is 12, 13, 18. All right. That was their turns. Now it is Amy is stunned, so it is Sneaky Guy. He's going to use half his movement speed to get back up. Yeah, and he is going to shoot his crossbow at Lionel.
Even with this purple worm here? Am I not covered?
Absolutely not. From his angle, he has a clear shot at you.
That's done.
You didn't get eaten yet.
Yeah, but the worm's there flippity flapping around.
Well, if you look at the worm's space, it's actually 10 feet away from you. So.
That is going to be a 26 to hit.
Yeah. I don't like it, but it does.
You take 32 points of damage, halved to 16. And then he is going to attempt to hide. He only got a 21 on his stealth check, so I think everyone else has below a 21 passive except for Ferris. So Ferris, you know where he is. Everyone else, he's in.
Yeah.
Lionel.
Oh yeah, Lionel. Lionel was wait. The thing that you said you're gonna do again is her breath weapon.
Yeah.
Will that hit you?
One, I don't care.
Okay.
But no, it shouldn't because I'm technically off center there.
Okay.
But either way, even if it if it doubles, yeah, I'll just.
So like if I got myself like.
You should be fine.
There, I should be okay. Okay. I'm gonna teleport away from the worm.
Yeah. Okay.
And then be within range to attack this lady.
Cool. Go for it.
She's stunned.
She is stunned. 25.
25 hits.
Only 12 points.
Are you a great weapon master?
I didn't say it before I
would say
did it.
Yeah. I would say.
Now I am going to great weapon master.
That sounds great.
I forgot to do it before I rolled.
That's it.
Yeah, that'll be a 25.
25 hits.
22 points of damage.
All right. Cool.
And yeah, it.
Cool.
Back up a little bit just in case she comes into my space. Okay.
Oh, she's not going anywhere.
Well, I know she's not going anywhere right now.
That's fair.
But like,
Fair.
her turn still has to happen.
That's true.
Okay, I'm done.
Gary!
Gabby! Gabby is going to. Ooh, this is a 60.
That guy out.
Is this?
Yeah, you're fine.
Is he in the anti-magic or is
No,
he
he's outside. It's 10 feet. He's 15 feet away. So he'll automatically fail his dex save.
Cool. So then I would like to prismatic spray.
Ooh.
Nice.
That way.
Very nice.
And it's gonna get these guys.
All right. Do you have to roll to hit or do they have to do saves?
They have to do saves.
Okay. What are the saves?
They are, I believe, dexterity. Yep, dexterity saving throw.
All right. The purple worm. Oh yeah, he gets a -2, so that's a 9.
Yeah, he's gonna fail.
All right.
Is it going to fail?
He's gonna fail. All right. So first guy, Edwin.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4. He's going to take 10d6 poison damage. 6, 7, 8. Ooh. 10, 20, 32, 34 points of poison
And he
damage.
falls over dead.
Nice.
But my wife. And then falls over dead.
And then the purple worm is going to take lightning damage.
Well, that's good.
I was hoping he would get one of the later ones, like before, where he's like blinded or paralyzed or something.
Well, it doesn't have Octus.
You're right, we discussed that.
So, hopefully not that one.
Alright, so lightning damaged.
I also feel like it's probably immune to poison. Maybe not, but that would be my guess, just because it's got a stinger, and I feel like that makes sense to me. So I would say better that he got the lightning.
33 points of lightning damage.
All right.
On zero.
Cool. Anything else? On Gary's turn.
No.
All right. Edwin and Imelda are dead.
Yes.
Glint!
All right, so I have a question for you. How much is it to, or like, so if Glint flies down to Amy Barristan, Amy Barristan is stunned.
Yes.
What would it take for Glint to move Amy Barristan?
So she is stunned. I would
big
say...
girl, so I'm just wondering.
Yeah. For her, I would say she would have to do a successful grapple to grab onto Amy, and then you move her distance. It would count as difficult terrain, so she could move half her distance.
Yeah, that's not really worth it because the what's it called? Just because of the action for the grapples, it's not really worth it. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that would be fun. She's in an anti-magic field, so we are going to hit her with a breath weapon again.
Cool. She fails her dex save. How much damage you want to do?
That is the question here. We're gonna go one higher. We're gonna go 9d10.
Nice.
For an even 10 spell points. So here we go. 9d10. Starting with 11. Then we have 8 is 19. And then 14 is 33. And then 18, 33 is 41, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then one more. Another 7. So
41 and 7 is 48.
Yeah, 48 points of radiant damage.
All right. So Amy Berenstain falls dead. And as she does, even the light that just came out of Glint's mouth and shot forth is darkened. And you hear echoing throughout the battlefield. Just get this up right. I wish that upon my death, Umbriel's plan comes to fruition.
Oh, no.
And a loud rip echoes through the countryside as a shadow splits down in the spot where she died.
Oh no! That's right in between us.
Mm-hmm.
So, gone. And out of this rip, let's use this to represent the rip, immediately spilling forth are part of Umbriel's army of zombies.
Oh no!
Along with the head and claws of Umbriel herself. You hear magically echoing throughout, through the battlefield, your mom say, "Boys, here, now!" It is now the worm's turn. It is going to try to hit Fern. It misses. And now, with its tail, it is going to try and stab Mom. Ooh, that's a 19 on the roll. So you see this thing's tail fling up and over this wall, and as it's about to get Mom, a arcane shield deflects it. Now, it's Ferris's turn.
Okay, so I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Because it will determine my movement plan.
Okay.
So, regarding So now I obviously know it's not going to work on the head of a deity because it says that. Pretty much. In so many words it says that.
Fair.
But it does say...
What is it?
A creature or object summoned or created by magic temporarily, well, I guess it winks out of existence while in the sphere. It reappears, okay, once this creature occupied is no longer within the sphere. So I was just curious, because what are the things?
Zombies.
Zombies, okay.
This looks to be the beginning of Umbriel's zombie army that she was going to unleash on the world. She now wants to unleash it on you guys.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mom, how do we close the portal?
Here, now!
She's in a right mood.
She said a thing. Alright. Cool. So then there you go. If we get there eventually. Cool. So I don't feel like I'm currently threatened by anything based on where I'm at. Well, let me ask you that. Do I feel like I'm threatened by anything based on where I'm currently at?
Where you're currently at, no.
Cool. Then I will not disengage is my point.
Yeah.
And I don't want the Darren's Entrance Fortress to turn into Rook, so I will relinquish my magic field.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, I do what I can.
Yeah.
And then I will bonus action Step of the Wind, but I will unfurl my spectral dragon wings. And I will fly 120 feet to the top of the tower.
Yep, I was gonna pull out the thing, and you're there. Cool. Now it is the tower folks' turn. You see Fern. Actually, what's your HP at?
My HP is at 122.
Is that full?
157 is full.
All right. Gain 5 HP.
All right, I'll take it.
Fern throws a bonus action heal at you. She is then going to.
No, you did damage me. I just throw that out there. You did.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, I got some stuff in there. All right, she misses with her thing. Glim throws another tomato. Oh, we're good in that 20. The next attack against the frost worm has advantage. Cool. Your mom looks at you and says, which of the items do you have?
I have the strength blade.
Give it to me. You have given over the strength blade.
Cool.
Cool. Now it is Umbriel's turn. Umbriel. Every time. First, I wanted to switch this up because the fight got a little fightier. So, cool. Umbriel unleashes a. Umbriel's going to use her action to climb all the way out of the portal.
Oh no!
And the way it works is like the portal almost like she grabs the. I'm gonna get this on camera. She basically like puts one claw on either side of this rip into the Shadowfell and pushes it back in space through her, so she doesn't move, but the space does.
Oh.
So now the shadow ring is behind her. She is there. And that is gonna be her action. Cool. Let me pull this. Oh, it's right there. Cool. No, you know.
Alright, well, if Gary dashes flying, so 100 feet, can he make it to the tower?
100 feet is 20 inches. Oh. Got it. Yes.
Okay.
Just barely.
Cool. Because I said that he was 25 feet up.
You did.
So can I use my bonus action
Teleport?
to get up to Gary,
Yeah.
and then Gary can fly the two of us over?
Yep.
Cool. That's what I'm doing.
Cool. And Glint.
She will use Step of the Wind as a bonus action to fly 100 feet.
Cool. What does she do as her action?
Well, she can pretty much make it there at 100 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
So actually, before she leaves,
This guy has advantage.
no. So before she leaves, right here,
Mm-hmm.
I have a mini for this. She's gonna use an action. Cast Guardian of Faith.
All right.
Oh, right here, Guardian of Faith.
It looks not like mud at all.
Cool. Shasha. I'll just move this over here.
Cool.
There we go. She's on the tower too.
All right. Mom says, "Give me the items." Strength, light,
Yeah, she'll give her the
Gary
Ragecaster
the
staff.
shield.
Ragecaster staff. All right. I can whip these into a weapon that can kill a god in about 30 seconds, but I need to be uninterrupted. So I need you guys. I'm so sorry, boys. I need you to keep that god distracted so I can kill it.
So should we go back out?
Yes. Now that also, but like, make sure these worms don't get me either.
Dude, these fucking worms.
Yes. So, on 3, Gillian Barty are safe. They're protecting the last egg, the last moat egg.
Alright.
Yes. They're nearby, but they're safe.
Yeah.
All right. So the way this is gonna work,
Okay.
your mom starts taking her like rubber mallet. She just spins it in her hand, and as it flips, it turns into a smithing hammer, and she starts pounding away at these magic items. And each hit, you can see like just like turns them almost into putty as she's working with them. Like, this is amazing. And it's also very loud, and there are sparks, and there are arcane energies arcing. So it's kind of obvious she's doing some shit. So the way this is going to work is at the beginning of... sorry, let's do this since we're starting here. At the end of each round, this round not included, Umbriel is going to make a wisdom check.
Okay.
If she passes, she's going to realize that Mom is the biggest threat and focus her turn on hitting Mom. The DC starts at 1. Each 10 points of damage you guys do to Umbriel increases it by 1. So if you can get up to, let's say, 150 damage in the turn, it'll be a DC 16.
For her to notice.
For her to notice and kind of attack accordingly.
Okay.
You guys want to take quick pee?
Yeah.
Quick pee break?
Yeah. And then I'll ask you if I can Luke's Resilient Sphere Mom.
Where?
And with the anvil. And protect her in a bubble that can't be harmed.
That's great.
Listen, we're designed for, Glenn's used Spirit Guardians, but there are other spells. Promise.
Dude, I've been waiting for an opportunity for Gary to bust out the 5th level Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, right? We're getting there.
Gives the thing to Fern. Here, Spirit Guardians. Woo!
She'd have to attune. That's
I know.
the problem.
All right, we're going to take a quick break.
Yep.
I'm going to take a quick pee, crack open a new Mountain Dew, and we'll be back, guys.
We're back.
All right, we are back in combat and stuff. So, first, it is going to be
transition ever.
the worms. Stop it. That's all I got. All right.
Alright.
And you guys...
It's the worms.
All right, it's the worms new. One of the worms is going to try... Actually, yeah, purple worm turns around.
Turn around.
Purple still reach. Yeah. Purple worm's going for Mom again. Oh! Sorry, I forgot the most important part of this whole thing. Mom needs to focus on this for 5 rounds of combat. Not 5 consecutive rounds. So if she gets hit, it doesn't reset the whole thing. But she needs 5 uninterrupted rounds focusing on this thing for her to complete it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So, this thing misses. And misses. So
tall is our tower?
30 feet. And then the frost worm is going to continue to attack that same spot on the tower. I don't know why I rolled to hit, because it's a tower. It doesn't move. Oh, hell yeah. 10, so that bust that back up. So, boom. Cool. This part seems to be about half health, this part of the wall. Up to the top. Ferris!
Let me ask you, what about the weapons, the magic items that we gave to Mom? I assume we're no longer accessing those for the purposes of attunement and
gave
whatnot.
those up for the greater good.
Okay, cool. All right, so then I guess I will... So, from up here, since they're able to attack the top of the tower, are we able to, like... What's the distance for us to attack the
worms?
10 feet. They have 10-foot range. So they are able to, like, they are tall enough where if you have, like, a 10-foot reach, you can still get them from the top of this tower.
Cool. All right, that works. All right, I will attack this purple worm.
Okay.
With my rope dart.
Roll the hit.
27.
27 hits.
And that will be... Oh, and lightning damage is cool?
Lightning damage is cool.
Alright, that's 12. That's 18 total points of damage to that.
Alright.
I would like it to make... We'll give it a shot. A Constitution saving throw. Let's see how we do.
It's a con. 11. That is a 13.
That is... It is stunned.
That was your first attack?
Yep,
What would you like to do now?
I will over to the other side. Whack!
All right.
At the other purple worm. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
That will only be 11 points of damage. Okay. I would like it to make a Constitution saving throw.
That is a 19.
Alright, so it succeeds. Let's see. Bonus action. And the frostworm seems to have it. Has it attacked anybody, or is it just attacking the tower?
It has just been attacking the tower so far.
Okay.
The worm.
Yeah.
This worm?
The frostworm. Yeah. So nobody here has really taken much in the way of damage from it.
No, so far, everyone at the top has remained unscathed. All these here tower folk.
Okay. Alright, I'm just trying to figure out if I want to punch the other worm.
Roll another one. Your attack against the frostworm would have had advantage because of Glim's tomato.
Oh,
so just to see if you crit, because it's very possible.
Nah, I do not. But thank you for...
No problem. Trying to stay honest.
Yeah, no, that's good. The tomato. Important tomato.
Alright. Now you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw a tomato at it.
Yeah. Love
and
it.
if it hits him, you stab him real hard.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Why?
It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you.
It's lovely to talk to you.
Business.
It's actually doing really well. I've been helping out around here, and I've also been helping out at the, what's his name? Artem Hammerbeard over in Mirabal.
Yeah.
Doing fancy proclamations and such.
Correspondences and stuff.
Yeah, things like that.
That's great.
Yeah, how is adventuring? Well, I'm just killing time until you're ready.
Yeah, no. So I'm going to use my aspect of the worm as a bonus action.
The frostworm takes offense.
Yeah, that's fine. I think since it's not really attacking anybody, and the other one has been, and its stinger can reach. We saw it try to sting at the top of the tower too. I'm gonna do poison damage.
Okay.
So everybody within 30 feet of me for the next minute has resistance to poison damage.
Cool.
And can, as a reaction, deal a d8 poison damage to anybody. So when me or anybody else within the 30 feet is hit by another creature, the target that was hit can use their reaction to deal a D8 damage.
Okay.
Poison damage to whoever hits them.
Sweet.
What?
Sounds good.
Say it again?
Okay, so
Sorry,
when me
Yes.
or anybody
Any
up
of
on
us.
here is hit by an attack made by another creature within the aura, we can make that the target that was hit can use their reaction to deal a D8 damage to the attacker.
Okay, cool.
So if you get hit, you can deal a D8 poison damage to whoever hits you. Yeah.
Cool.
As long as they're also within the aura.
Are the worms in the aura?
They're within 30 feet.
So then yes.
And that was my action and my bonus action. So I'm good.
All right.
Tower folk.
Tower folk. Tomato ahoy. Oh, Decimus. Mom focuses on cling, cling, cling. And then, how much damage you have? Is Lionel the most damage?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm less than half right now.
Cool. Fern gives you 5 HP as a bonus action. It says, hey, it's great to see you. Feel better.
That's what she gets.
I'm just like, oh. Yeah, and then she is going to cast a spell. Don't even. No, don't. Cool. Yeah. You see a. Oh, let's see if she hits first. +7 is 18. 18 is the number. She casts a spell on the frostworm. You see this kind of, yeah, like almost uncomfortable fluorescent light hit this frostworm, and it seems enfeebled.
Oh.
So it will be doing half strength damage.
Nice.
Cool. Now it is Umbriel's turn. Oh. Okay.
Oh, the spirit guy's still here?
Mm-hmm.
It goes on Glenn's turn, right?
No, it goes when anybody near it moves.
Oh, nice. Alright, cool.
Go wrong button. Cool. Where is the tape measure? Is it behind? Where did it go? I don't know.
It was over here.
Did I hide it in my desk drawers? I did! 120 feet is 24 inches. That is where her mouth is. You guys are all within range, but the most visible one is Gary. Oh, sorry, microphone. Ah! Sorry. A line of mystical, shadowy energy shoots right at Gary, and I need Gary to make me a dex save.
Don't like that. No, he's bad at these. $15, but I'm gonna use. Oh well, actually, you have to tell me if it passes or fails.
That fails.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you want to hamper yourself. For
Yeah.
Is it plus
Never
4?
mind. Yeah, it's only +4.
Yeah.
Okay. And this isn't a spell?
Correct, it is not a spell. You are going to take 32 points of necrotic damage.
Don't know what that.
Well, you know.
What? We're trying to draw attention away from the tower.
Away from Mom specifically.
Yeah. Oh, there's a stunned purple worm.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the stunned purple worm.
Okay.
So great weapon.
Cool.
$17.
17. Ooh, actually, I don't know. 17 misses.
Rolling like smashed. X. How about a dirty 20?
Dirty 20 hits.
Cool. $21 points of damage.
All right.
And then I'm gonna hit it with the book. $21.
21 hits.
$23.
All right. Cool. Gary, what would you like to do?
Auto fails its deck saves. For like disintegrate or something like that.
I'll also remind you that in 2 turns, Umbriel makes a wisdom check to see if he's going to go straight for mom. And so far, his save is a 1.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do.
So he's making a check DC 1. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yep. Every 10 points of damage you do, it adds another point to the DC.
Okay.
I have seen you guys routinely do 120 damage to something in a... I've seen you do 90 damage to something by yourself. Yeah. So, yes.
Okay.
As of right now...
Only to Umbriel, directly to Umbriel.
Correct.
To cast a spell. Doesn't matter.
Wait. 60 feet is 12 inches.
Gary flies up and then casts a spell.
Oh, I forgot about that guy.
Yeah, right?
Gary is out of this guy's 60-foot range.
I'm going to cast a 4th level fireball.
All right.
6.
Where are you going? Umbriel?
All right. So
here.
5.
Yeah, you got it. That's everybody.
So everybody, all die guys except for that. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There are. All right. The 2 zombies closest to Ted fail. Everyone else passes.
In a space so we can keep track of where people are.
Thank you. Come on. Ooh, that's a lot of low numbers. 34 is the total.
All right.
So 17 is the half, I believe. Did I math that right? No, I didn't. 32, 15, 16?
32?
What did I say?
I thought you said 34.
Should be 35, actually. 35 is the total.
All right.
You can
The
math.
2 zombies that failed their save die. And then everyone else takes the damage.
And then Gary's gonna use his movement spood. Hoping to... Actually, I guess it wouldn't really matter. If he, left the tower as, a shiny copper dragon, would that do anything mechanically to help distract her, or is it just, the damage?
It's just the damage, but, give me an Arcana check with just give me a straight Arcana check for Gary.
26.
26. This thing, as a dragon god, probably has a breath weapon. So the more things in one area, the worse it is for everyone in that area.
Cool. Then he's going to the moose.
Cool.
And fly 50 feet. 2 targets. Yeah, he's gonna moose himself 50 feet this way.
Cool. There's one right under you, but that's it's a small base one, so
okay, well,
it's not quite. Oh, why don't you use the Chessex dice box? It's got a bigger
can you
base.
give me 50 feet? One thing. So I guess he's.
Cool.
Alright.
Glint.
Alright. Let's see. I'm just trying to figure out if it makes sense to cast Overlook's Resilience Sphere around Mom to protect her from this thing. So, for all intents and purposes, is it the end of the round that Mom makes the check?
Yeah, Umbriel makes the check.
Oh, sorry, but for Mom focusing, did her turn focusing, like on her turn hammering the stuff, did that count as a turn, or how does that work?
At the end of the round.
Oh, I
so
see.
like right before your turn, that'll be 1.
I see. She doesn't have the Rage Caster spells. Wait, what makes the most sense to... Okay, she will cast Emboldening Bond.
All right.
To get everybody in the Emboldening Bond.
Cool, cool, cool.
And then at least to start here, it probably won't work for what Umbriel will likely do. But as a bonus action, she will cast Sanctuary on Mom.
Okay.
And then she will fly basically kind of where she is here, like off the side of the tower.
All right, sounds good. Then it is the worm's turn. He's stunned. And the other one is now, you said you're 50 feet up. He is going to come.
Well, I'm 50 feet out.
How high up? Oh, 30 feet. Were you saying
Yeah, I
level?
was gonna. Why? If I used all 50 feet to go this way,
Yeah,
then I
that
can't
makes
be
sense.
any higher.
Okay, cool. He is still going to close the gap, and he is going to attempt to attack Ferris. Where are you at? Nat 1.
Cool.
And 29 to hit.
That will hit.
What size is Umbriel?
Umbriel is gargantuan.
So what would be a huge thing next turn?
I don't know.
Like, what are we?
The dragons are large. You are medium.
Okay, sorry, I meant our dragons.
Yeah.
Dragons are large. This is gargantuan.
Yes.
Is
you
huge in
take-
between?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
29 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And 6 points of cold damage. I need you to make me a dex save. Oh, sorry. That 29 should have been halved because of Rave Enfeeblement. So make that 14 damage. Sorry.
Okay. Is it a con save?
Yeah. Or a dex save.
Dex save. Oh, okay. 31.
Pass.
Cool.
All right.
What did I get a feeling as to what it was, or?
With the save?
Yeah.
Yes, he was trying to swallow you whole.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cool.
Now it is Umbriel's turn to make her check.
Can I just do a D8 of poison damage to the worm?
Sure.
Since he hit me?
Yeah.
He takes 6 poison damage. Take that, you big dummy.
Got him.
Yeah.
Umbriel's gonna make her wisdom check, DC 2. Oh, she gets it. And she's going for Mom. Your turn, Ferris.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. One last thing.
Wait, so is that one round?
1 in the books.
Yeah, okay.
That, like, we passed?
Yes.
Mom focused on?
Yup.
But now her attention is over here.
Correct. And as she moves forward, the shadows kind of trailing behind her kind of leave, and you see that she is kind of made of shadows. Like, there's corporealness to it, but it's almost like concentrated shadow. And that little shiny D12 represents a dragon egg. A silver dragon egg.
Oh, she's laying evil, baby.
The one that you
that's
heard
Oh.
Mutt say she put in a safe space.
Oh, no.
She really is the worst.
She's the worst.
This is part of the wish spell, part of Umbriel's final plan. And you see the shadowy essence trailing off of this, like, almost incorporeal Umbriel flowing into that egg. And almost immediately, the bright, shimmering silver starts to dull into a gray. Ferris, what would you like to do?
Did she move? Did Umbriel move at all? Or she
Not yet. Her turn is here, like where Amy's turn was.
I see.
So, yeah, on her turn, she will be moving and trying to attack Mom.
Gotcha. Okay. There's not much I can really do from the position that I'm in. But I also don't feel like getting down and running over and engaging with Umbriel at the moment. So I'm going to attack the worms, I think. Yeah, I'm going to attack the worms. I'll attack the frost worm first.
Sure.
I think. What does my other thing do? Okay. That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Cool. It's going to take 12 points of damage. I'd like it to make a con save, please.
Con save plus 12. 25.
Alright, I will attack it again. Actually, I'll attack the other one now with advantage.
Cool.
Because it's stunned. Natural 20.
That'll hit.
There it is.
That. I'm going to Bahamut blast this guy too.
Cool.
While we're at it. So we're going to take that. And we're going to take this. Jesus, Celine.
Oh,
Damn. Yeah, I agree. I'm learning.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Someone lose a clear green die.
Me, maybe.
I think, yeah, very possibly. I mean, someone did if you found one. Huh?
Yeah, I was going to say, that's the first hint.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen anything like that.
It's like super rounded.
That
Super
sounds like
surrounded.
that sounds like a Jake die, probably.
Yeah, got a 2.
Alright,
It's next
so
to
we got 13.
Okay.
13 and 8 is 21. 21 and 9 is 30. 36 and 6 is 42. 48 points of damage to the worm.
Woof. This thing's looking rough.
Okay, well, I have advantage on the next attack roll, but all attack rolls against it have advantage because I hit it with crit. Oh, but I would like it to make a con save.
That is a 16.
Fail. It is still stunned.
Stunned.
Pivoting back to the other guy. 24.
Hit.
Just alternating.
Yeah. 7 points of damage. I would like it to make a saving throw, please.
21.
God damn it.
Frostbite, man.
Well, I mean, I'm in it already. Let's do it again. 29.
Hit.
It's 10 points of damage. Make the con save.
26.
Fuck. Alright, well, that's... Can't do much more than that. So, that's that.
All right.
Ooh.
Tower Crew. Tomater. Where do my dice go?
Where?
They're over here,
All your
you
dice
silly
go.
goose. cocked. No tomato this round. Fern is going to Eldritch Blast on Umbriel. She is going to hit. She's going to deal 15 points of damage to Umbriel. And Umbriel is moved back 10 feet.
Wait, okay, so 5, 10.
All right, and now it is Umbriel's turn.
Oh, fuck you, Umbriel.
High speed of 80.
Oh no, that's bad.
All that 10-foot movement was huge. That was good. I need her to make a dexterity saving throw.
Does it stop her movement?
No, it does not.
Okay. So it's 10 to get back here. Just gonna stomp over here. It's a dex save.
Good doing.
19.
Oh,
sorry. 28.
Oh, cool. So that succeeds. She takes 10 points of radiant damage.
All right. Cool.
Radiant seem to do anything more or less to her?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
She seems to be not liking that radiant damage.
Does the egg move?
No, the egg stays where it is. Cool. Now, oh yeah, I did say he was going straight for Mom. All right. He shoots. Sorry, she.
Okay.
Yeah, she does that same thing she did last time where she shoots out, but this time she aims right at Mom. Mom has to make a...
I need her to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, fair. Nat 20.
Well, I can't help with that.
So Mom, see, that could have been Mom's dex save. Mom's gonna make a dex save. 17 on the roll. Yeah, Mom is able to duck down. She still takes damage.
She does get a. She has a D4 if she needs it. To her dexterity saving.
Yeah.
Oh no, she passed the save,
cool,
but she takes half damage on a pass.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool,
Yeah.
Cool.
Was she one of the emboldening bonders?
She is.
All right. So she takes 10.
Yeah, all of the tower people, everybody's emboldening bond.
All right. Well, she takes an even 20 points of damage. All right. She takes 20 points of damage.
So if she takes damage this round,
this whole round doesn't count.
this whole round doesn't count.
Yeah.
You can't. Anybody with emboldening bond can sub in and take the damage
Oh,
instead.
so if someone subs in and takes the how much damage was it?
20.
Yeah, Lionel's gonna eat it.
All right. Lionel eats that 20 necrotic damage.
That was your reaction to
Like a good boy.
Yeah.
She says, thank you, boy. My sweet boy. All right. And that was
But now I get my reaction back.
Umbriel's turn. And that guy.
Oh yeah, that little shit that's down there that we keep forgetting about. Can I see the tape measure?
After I.
60 feet.
Oh, yeah. So he is going to, from hidden in this bush, move up 15 feet and then take a shot at Gary from hidden.
Even like the...
Oh my god. Are we going to do this every turn? No! I just held the ruler. There was a straight line between the two. Stop it.
But he's technically a
Stop
player.
it. Yeah, I did the thing.
Your better question would be, do we see him when he's moving?
Does a 23 hit Gary?
What'd you say?
Does a 23 hit Gary?
23. He currently is not concentrating on a spell.
Correct. He can shield, right?
Yeah, shield.
All right, the arrow, bling! Reflex off of your arcane shield. And then he uses his bonus action to attempt to hide. He gets a 13 on his stealth check. So
hidden from anybody.
So everyone can probably see him.
Yeah.
All right. That was their turn. Lionel.
What was I doing? Okay. No, actually, I don't need this. Right. I'm gonna need it, but not now.
Yeah.
Maybe for damage, but I don't care. I don't do anything from back here. And this is his last round of ranging. Right? Raging is 1 minute.
Mm-hmm. So it's 6 rounds of combat.
Or
10
rounds of combat.
Oh, it's 10 rounds of combat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have more rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll attack the stunned worm.
All right. Roll the hit.
At advantage if you wanted to attack him. You don't seem like you're too keen on that. Well, yeah, I mean, I get that.
But if these guys are here.
Well.
We've been chipping away at Big Worm, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's been pretty hit. Yeah.
Sorry.
Take your time.
Does Ferris do a...
Yeah, I'll attack the worm.
Cool. Roll the hit.
I'm gonna attack the frost.
Just kill this one.
Yeah, I'm going.
Great weapon.
Yes, great weapon. Thank
Cool.
you. 26.
Hit.
Just, I wish it could just be assumed that I'm doing it, but that's poor gameplay.
I mean, if you want, we can, but then...
But, no.
Like, if you set that as the default, I am doing it...
11, 14, 24.
Cool.
Rinse, repeat. 24 to hit.
Hit. So
Same damage. Again. And then Frostworm gets the butt!
Actually, since you killed him,
You can do a regular
move-
attack.
Oh, I can do regular!
Yeah, I mean, if you want to set the default as great weapon and then say when you're not, that's probably
do that
more
too.
likely. I mean, it's potentially the last episode, so good time to figure that out, I guess.
Well, I mean,
Right.
better late than never.
This guy I don't have advantage on, but can
Correct.
Spider-Man give me the help action?
If he leaves the protection of Lionel's person and goes out on his own to give him... Because he has to be next to the Frostworm, you are 10 feet away.
So can he scuttle down
Yeah.
and hang out here?
Yeah, but then he is, he might get attacked.
Come here. What's his movement speed?
He uses spike, let's say 30.
So can he scuttle down, give help, and then scuttle back up?
Sure, and then you provoke an attack of opportunity from the worm.
Come here. Buddy, come here.
Never mind.
Come on.
It's a regular attack.
Buddy, what are you doing?
I'm not going to great weapon.
Cool.
Because I trust my own abilities. 24 to hit.
Hit.
Thank you. $11 points of damage
11 points of
with the
damage.
butt.
Why would you do the butt? You could do a regular.
I mean, that's. Oh, you're right. I keep forgetting. I know. We just talked about it. I know.
This is my life.
Yes, you chose it.
I did. I'll do it again every single time. But
13 points.
sweet.
With the
Roll
great
it.
weapon?
No, I didn't do a great weapon because I didn't have advantage on this one,
Gotcha.
and I don't trust my rolling abilities
That's fair.
to do it with a handicap.
Oh,
Any movement? Anything else?
No, because I used my bonus action.
Cool.
no, true.
Gary.
Okay, Gary is going to move this way. Actually, one of those back, and scoop you. Actually, If I go this way, am I still in that guy's? Am I still in that fucker's range? You know what?
If you're in his range, like
No,
you cannot be 30 feet in the sky and be out of his possible shoot range. You're in the sky. He has a crossbow.
Oh
He can
yeah,
shoot.
fair. Okay. So then he is going to use his action to cast a spell.
What spell would you like to cast?
I would like to cast an 8th level spell.
Yes.
Oh no,
which-
yes. I would like to cast illusory dragon.
What do I have to do?
So I will read it. That's it. And I think it's fun imagery because there's an open rip to the Shadowfell. So by gathering threads of shadow material from the Shadowfell, you create a huge shadowy dragon in an unoccupied space that you can see within range. The illusion lasts for the spell's duration and occupies a space as if it were a creature. When the illusion appears, any of your enemies that can see it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of it for a minute. If a frightened creature ends its turn in a location, blah, 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 regular, if it can't see it, if it doesn't have a line of sight to the illusion, it can repeat the saving throw to try to
See through.
see through it. It's coming up here. Cool. So all of the enemies have to make, or that it's in line of sight of, which I assume is everyone.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have to make a wisdom saving throw or be afferred.
All right.
And then
And then there's more, but I figured
Cool.
piece by piece.
Haha. Umbriel is immune to being afferred, but
Not as much.
little guy under the bush shaking in his boots.
Can I have it? This is why I wanted this.
Cool.
What's 60?
12.
12 inches.
I would be able to, but I wouldn't. I have a 60-foot cone. So would I be able to get? It's from my mouth, right? So like,
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he's gonna come up over here,
Cool.
so I can get those guys. Okay, so
Worm, or the shadow, the frostworm also has to make the save now.
Mhm.
You said wisdom. Frostworms get a +3. That is a 14.
fail.
Oh, what?
So who's first?
60 feet.
Beautiful.
Frostworm, little guy.
Both of them are afferred.
Not a first.
Not afferred because of you.
Here.
Which I
It's a
assumed.
frostworm. The zombies?
Yeah, but what about the zombos?
Are they within 30 feet? It looked like they were a little
Oh, is it
farther
30
out.
feet? Okay,
It's
sorry.
not.
I thought you said it was a 30. The fear effect was 30 foot. Everyone within 30
No,
feet.
it's any of your enemies that can see.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said within 30 feet.
No.
Cool.
Any enemies that can see it.
Zombos are immune to being frightened.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so now, as a bonus action,
So, sorry, but so Gary,
oh yeah, do your description.
and then the smoke he blows out of the side starts like gathering all of this like shadow mist, and it starts to like coalesce, and it kind of bursts out into a shape that is familiar. You've seen this spell cast this shape before, but last time you saw it, Jake cast it. And it coalesces into the form of Gary and Glint's father, Star Stinistrix.
Yes. Okay, so if I have a 60-foot cone and I'm here,
Yes.
I can get these two, right?
You can also move
Give me
it
cone.
as part of...
Is cone. Sorry, I can't move, so I might.
Yeah, looks like you get both of them.
That's 30 feet.
Yeah, so I'd be able to go. Okay, cool. It is. it is going to be lightning damage. I have to declare the kind of damage my illusory dragon does.
Thank you for declare.
So I'm declaring. So yeah, just so you know what this is about. Well, you know the spell. Do you know the spell?
What?
Illusory dragon.
Not off the top. No,
Okay.
I don't have it memorized.
As a bonus action on my turn, I can move the dragon up to 60 feet. At any point during its movement, I can do my 60-foot cone.
Alright, what do they gotta do?
They need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Nat 20 for Umbriel. And 16 on the roll. And that makes his bullshit. And Shadow Wolf, that never came up. Intelligence is a +6, so that is a 22.
That's low, right?
Half damage.
Yeah, so people who pass half damage.
Sounds good.
17 is the total, so, and then half for whoever.
Okay, so 17 and a half. We're gonna do 8. So
Um.
and where you at?
So then,
Anything else?
just so for future, a creature that uses its action to examine the dragon can determine if it's an illusion by succeeding an intelligence saving throw. Oh, an investigation check.
Anything else?
If it sees that it's an illusion, it has advantage on the saving throws.
Cool.
It also can't. It can be. It's it's solid.
Yeah.
So unless they succeed on an investigation check, they can't see through it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Glint.
Okay. All right. Well, that worm is dead, which is a nice thought. So then we have to figure out what we're gonna do with this guy over here. We don't have access to any of the other things we normally would do with the Ragecaster because it's gone. So we have Emboldening Bond is up. That's a step in the right direction. I guess.
Oh, music stopped.
Awkward.
We'll do. Can you line up your ruler to that worm, Celine, to that purple worm to Umbriel? See how long, that's 60 feet?
A little further.
Yeah, damn.
It's like a 5 feet out of range.
Okay. Well, that is annoying. Okay. Oh, the sunlight in the sky doesn't seem to be doing anything to Umbriel, correct?
Correct.
Alright, so it's not like we need sunlight here to deal our damage. Alright, I guess Glenn will cast a spell.
Alright. Yep.
She'll cast Overlook's Resilience Sphere around Mom.
Okay.
So that she's immune to damage.
Sounds good.
And attacks from the outside.
Is she gonna move at all?
No, but she will bonus action dodge.
Cool. It is the worm's turn. It is feared. It cannot move closer to its thing. It has been attacking the tower, but you guys have been attacking it. So, it is going to go a little bit further.
You want to use the big wormy?
Nah. Just, I don't want to get it. We got it for now. Thanks,
Okay.
And it is going to attempt to attack Lionel.
No, I know. No, I know.
That's a nat 1. And then it lets out this shriek. This like high-pitched, ear-piercing worm shriek. And I need everyone within 60 feet of the worm, which I think is...
Everyone but Gary.
That's 30 feet.
This is 30 feet.
Yep. No, 60 feet. You're right.
Okay.
So
I was
everyone.
I was just getting it.
Everyone but Gary. I need you to make wisdom saves.
31 for Ferris.
Pass.
We can add the +4 to this?
If we need it, yeah.
Okay.
26 for Glint.
Pass.
Okay, we'll save those d4s. I guess there's no reason to not use it at this point because this isn't your turn. So
19?
you can use it because there's no. It's once per turn. This isn't our turn, so
cool.
chances of you using it again are pretty slim.
What'd I say?
19? You said 19.
23.
You feel this like bewildering compulsion almost take over you.
Ooh, I was lucky.
Oh, it's almost. They gotta make dex saves as they walk away from this thing?
Yeah.
And you said that, and even if they pass, they take 10?
Yeah.
So they're dead.
Well, it's important to know because they still stay there. So they gotta make dexterity saving throws. DC's 19.
That's a fail. And that's a fail. A 1 and a 3.
So that they take 20 points of damage. So it's actually still present.
Cool. And then, emerging from this hole, I'm going to get these guys out of the way because their dead bodies are not going to be useful. 4 more zombos come out, but these ones seem heftier. Like they're in armor, they have more sentient, like normal-ass stairs. But if you guys want to make Arcana or Religion checks?
Ooh, 18.
Gary got 27 Arcana.
And Ferris got an 18 religion.
60. All right, you guys would know that these are revenants.
The first one that moves needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Cool. Dexterity is going to be a 21.
Alright, so it'll take 10 points of radiant damage, and that will remove the guardian.
Alright. Yeah, and I was forgetting about legendary actions. So, Umbriel uses all of her legendary actions, looks over at Glim.
Oh.
He's just throwing tomatoes. And she says, die.
Good.
And Glint, who has less than 100 hit points, falls over dead.
Oh no, Glim.
Ferris.
Well, that's two rounds.
2 rounds.
We need 5.
You need 3 more.
Alright, well, we got this other worm over here.
We need to start doing damage to her so the DC is
Thank you for reminding me she has to roll. The DC is 5. 5 on the die, going after Mom again. But Mom is protected. Okay, cool. Cool. Ferris, what would you like to do?
See, that Guardian of Faith that did 10 damage. That was solid.
Yeah.
Right there. Oh, that's a good question. What would I like to do?
At the end of a purple worm's turn, he gets to... Does he get to roll against Illusory Dragon not to be frightened anymore? Can you check that, please?
It's only when it's no longer in its sight.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it is still definitely in line of sight, but it is going to make a con save. Oh, and it's no longer enfeebled.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, what do I have as far as things that I can do? That's a good question. Yeah, I guess I'll drink a healing potion.
Cool.
Not a bad idea. Just get a little extra healing. You know what? No, I'll save that.
What's your HP at?
106.
Okay.
She did just murder Glim, so
We haven't really hit this worm too much, right?
Not really.
I mean, over the course of the battle, he's taken some damage.
Not as much as we hit this guy.
No, that one's dead.
Yeah, well,
He had 250 life points and he is now dead. So you did much more to him than the other guy.
Alright, I guess I will accidentally close my window.
Good first step.
That's a good start. Okay, and then close it again automatically.
Cool.
So,
Two out of 3 ain't bad.
cool. Let's see if it'll open for real this time. Let's stay open. Chrome didn't shut down correctly, it says.
Can you roll me a percentile? Don't roll low.
Don't do that to me.
Damn it. I guess. How does that egg look, by the way?
I was gonna have Gary.
Still kind of gray.
Okay. Does it look like it got? Has it looked like it's
76.
That's not low. Cool.
Does it look like it's got any worse since she left it? Like more gray?
It seems to be graying at a steady rate that
Okay.
doesn't seem to be related to distance from Umbriel.
Okay, that was my question. Okay. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go up and start hitting her.
All right.
I don't love that plan, but
Hitting who? Umbra?
yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
I think I'll say jump. Maybe that would make more sense than running down the wall. So this is 30 feet up, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I'll just drop to the ground.
Yeah.
And then I've got 60 feet, so
Cool.
that'll put me
There, roughly.
roughly
Yeah.
there-ish. And then yeah, I guess
Oh, now we can find him.
do it.
Oh, yeah, you.
Just do it.
I forget how good you.
Just hit me.
Okay.
That is a 30.
30 hits.
Cool. Does lightning damage doesn't matter, right?
Lightning damage does matter.
Ah, oh fucker. Alright. 4 points of lightning damage. 12 points of
Lightning.
other damage.
Cool.
I don't like that.
Okay. Oh. Constitution saving throw, I guess.
Against being stunned?
Sure. No, not stunned? Alright.
Not this one.
Fine.
I cannot have this one.
I guess. Natural 20.
Alright, well that hits.
Yeah, and then now all attacks against her made with advantage until the start of my next turn.
Alright. Crusher.
Yeah.
We're good.
It was better before they nerfed it when they published it, and it was at the end of your next turn. So that you get the whole 2 turns.
Yeah.
And just keeping it up.
Fair.
Alright, so that's 7 points of lightning damage to her.
Alright.
And 11 points of other damage.
Cool.
And then I guess I'll activate my tattoo as a bonus action.
Cool.
And that will be my turn.
Alright. It's the Tower Folks' turn. Mom, hammering away. Glim fails his first death save. And actually, yeah, Fern's gonna use a bonus action. He'll Glim up to 5 HP, so he's back up. Oh my god, I think I thought I was gonna die right there. And
Well, you know,
then she is going
walking out the
to
shadow gate.
use.
We'll see you again.
No, but then that's bad. You don't want that.
Oh, yeah, you
And she is going to continue to try and hit Umbriel. That is going to miss. That's her first miss. All right, now it's Umbriel's turn.
You could not be.
Why do you even try that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometime one day it's gonna work.
Exactly. I'm just
one day, Celine, when I'm
throw it
running,
and see what sticks.
one day when I'm running a campaign again, I'm gonna just allow it.
Make that a new what's it called?
Well, we'll see.
Deck of many things card. But it
could.
But maybe card.
So
Once per game.
first off, it is trying to not only slap you with its tail, but wrap your tail around it.
Well,
Wrap your tail around it.
You heard me. 30.
Your little goat tail.
8 to hit.
Oh,
So it's a 38 hit.
that'll hit.
Okay, cool.
You got him. Good job.
10, 7. So that is 18 points of damage. And you are grappled.
Oh no!
Okay.
It is then, because that was its first attack, yeah. It's then going to use its movement spood. It's going to move half because I said that's what we were doing. So you're on its tail. It's 25 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And it cannot reach anyone else. So, it is going to make 2 claw swipe attacks at Ferris. That is a 29 and a 32.
Oh, yeah, those are with it.
So you are going to take, it's 11, 17 points of damage. And 12, 22 points of damage. All right, that is their turn, and now there's a little scared boy. Little scared boy.
Oh, it couldn't. Oh, it succeeded. That's right.
Little scare boy.
Little scared boy is gonna run. Get off. 30. It's gonna duck down behind that tree. It's going to shoot at. Actually, it doesn't matter because it has disadvantage anyway. He is going to shoot his crossbow at Glint with disadvantage. And, does a 23 hit her?
Pretty sure it does, but I'm just trying to get it to load. It does.
All right, she is going to take 12 points of piercing damage and make me a concentration check on Luke's Revilient Sphere.
She can't fail.
Okay. Next is Loido. Oh, sorry. Now that he's out of sight, the little guy's going to try and break the fear effect. It's an intelligence check.
Well, it's of the dragon. Oh, he's hiding from the dragon.
Yeah.
Investigation
17?
check.
Yeah. Investigation check, so it's not a saving
No,
throw.
it's a check.
So that makes it a
No,
12.
The investigation check is to see if it's an illusion.
Okay. What does he have to do to break the fear when he's out of sight?
To break the fear, I think you remake the saving throw.
Is it an intelligence save?
Wisdom.
Okay, cool. Then it's an 11.
It fails.
Cool. He is still afeared. Lionel, what would you like to do?
That's the name of the game. And the 4 other undead guys that are out there.
Yeah. Lionel's going to try to throw his pitchfork at Umbriel.
Cool. What's the range on that?
I believe it should be okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's not written in the item.
It's not.
I don't think. I think I said it was javelin stats.
Yeah, I think you said javelin. Yeah, javelin stats.
Mm-hmm.
It gets the thrown properties of a javelin.
3120 is a
Cool.
javelin.
So you could definitely do it at disadvantage.
Okay. Can I have the spider help me to negate it?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to do that.
Cool.
Damn. Alright, then I'm going to use my once per rage, teleport it back to me.
Cool.
And I'm going to hit the worm.
Alright. Hold hit.
What does... Frighten doesn't give me advantage or anything. It just gives it disadvantage. When it's in the presence of its thing?
Yeah. Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear within sight, and it cannot willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Okay. Yeah. I'm going to Great Weapon Master. Reckless is at the beginning of my turn, right? I can't do it mid-attack?
Okay.
Hey, 23.
23 hits.
So, Dumb Worm is gonna take 29 points of damage.
Okay. Cool. Anything else?
The bringing it back to me, is that a bonus action? I just have written down once per rage.
Then, no, it's part of the attack.
Okay.
It's part of a magic.
So I still have my bonus.
Yep.
But you can still teleport 30 feet.
I know. I'm thinking about coming down and joining the Umbriel fight. Or stay up there so I can eat hits from Mom. But Mom has the thing around her.
Currently, yeah.
Currently. Alright. I'm a bonus action teleport down.
Alright.
Okay. So that's Lionel.
Gary.
Just for his movement, can he scoop the egg?
Is he close? Does he have enough movement to do it?
Yeah.
30.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. So he's gonna scoop the egg.
Cool.
Ooh.
Fall over.
Fall over,
Oh, this egg.
embarrassingly. All this out.
This egg is oddly cold.
And then we'll fireball the dead guys and Umbriel.
Alright.
And, you know.
Yeah, I'm not. What's his DC?
17.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, cool.
2 pass, 2 fail.
Okay, cool.
So,
And it is, I'm upcasting it to a 5th level.
Alright. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, you said 2 pass, 2 fail?
For the zombos.
Oh, an Umbriel, I'm assuming passes. Rude.
Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the first fireball you've used against Umbriel specifically, right? Have you hit her with a fireball before this battle? I don't think so.
I thought I did.
At the start, I think, right at the beginning. I thought. Maybe not.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought I did.
Okay. Might have.
Okay. $36 points of damage.
Alright. So we got 36. 18.
And then as a bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
my dragony guy is going to come over here and breath weapon that
I
way.
would prefer not to be hit with
No?
a breath weapon. I can't make intelligence saving throws with evasion. So I'm at its butt. So I don't know if you can position yourself
That's
in such a way to get, I would say probably going that way would be, well, it's up to you, but I don't know. Because I'm in its tail, but I'm still technically not in its space,
So what
right?
happens
That's
if I...
Correct.
So I'm technically like
So what happens if I go like
I'm
there?
like here.
Yeah, you're good.
That's fine. I can get him and these guys.
And not Gary.
Yeah.
And
And
just
not Gary.
All
We
right.
just looked at it from opposite.
yeah. Listen, that's good.
All right. So yeah.
76.
Intelligence saving throw. Yep.
I got a 17, an 18, a 5, and a 3 for the zombos.
Okay, 2 pass, 2 fail.
And then for Umbriel.
I've had the dragon for 2 rounds.
Yes.
Umbriel intelligence gets a 15.
Fail.
Alright. What kind of damage is this? Lightning. Cool.
Which I thought was it, but now you're making faces and saying things that make me nervous. Ugh, why am I rolling like my shadows today? 10, 19 points of damage.
Cool. That's pretty rough. Okay.
And that is the end of Gary's.
Glint.
Alright. Let me just see the range on one of these spells here. Let's see. 60 feet. Thank you.
This is really handy.
So she will fly. I don't know. We're gonna stay up at tower level-ish.
Cool.
But like over here on this side.
Cool.
Basically just enough to be able to make sure that Ferris is in the 60 feet. And I guess cast a Mask Cure Wounds.
Alright.
At what level is the question though? Mask Cure Wounds at...
What's her DC at this point? Or are you not telling us those things?
Right now it is at 6.
I guess she'll just cast it at 5th level. Alright, so how many people could we get with this? Up to 6 creatures. So it'll be Ferris, Lionel. Did Gary take any damage? He's outside the range, never mind.
Okay.
Mom, Fern, have they taken it? I know Glim's taken damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so everybody gets 21 hit points.
21 hit points?
Not Gary, he's too far out.
Right.
But yeah, everybody else gets 21 hit points.
Nice.
And she'll dodge as a bonus action.
Alright. At the end of your turn, Umbriel is going to use a legendary action to move. 15, 20, 30. There's your behind right there. Alright. Now it is the worm's turn. This very frightened worm is no longer in line of sight of the thing.
It gets to make a save.
Gets to make a save.
At the end of its turn, if I'm not mistaken. So it is going to...
Ends its turn, yeah.
It's gonna try and attack Fern. That is a miss on the first attack. And...
Did I have disadvantage? Oh, it's not in line of sight.
It's not within line of sight.
Yeah, that's right.
So that is a 21. That is going to hit Fern. Let's see what she got. Okay, let's hope I roll low.
Okay.
Fern is not killed outright on this first attack.
Well, she can use her reaction to deal a D8 poison damage to the worm.
Oh, good. She's probably gonna, but she is swallowed. So Fern is within the belly of this frightened beast. Cool. And now...
Do we know that that's where she is?
Yeah, I'm going to say it was loud and violent. There was a lot of yells. Oh, no! So, like, yeah, she is firing out eldritch blasts, ducking and weaving behind these things, and then from behind, this monstrous worm of coal just grabs her and lifts her up. And then at the end of its turn, Umbriel is going to use another legendary action to attack Clint. It's gargantuan size, so I think it would be large enough to get her, even if she was that high.
30 feet up.
Yeah, so...
At disadvantage.
Okay, thank you. That changes a lot. Does a 21 hit?
It does.
All right. Look at the claw. Glint takes 10, 12, 32 points of slashing damage.
It's DC 16, so we're good on the con save.
Cool. Now, Ferris's turn. Oh no, Zombos. The Zombos, can you have them dash? Oh, 2 of them are gonna dash forward 60 feet, so they're trying to close in the distance to this part of the battle. So that's all they're gonna be able to do. But these guys turn around. And they are both going to use their actions to glare up. Well, the first one's going to use his action to glare up at Gary. I need Gary to make me a wisdom save. If it gets above a 15, I need it to make another one.
Don't forget, he is concentrating on a thing, so that adds some to it.
Is that a nat 1?
Yeah.
Cool.
So can I still add things up?
If you'd
Even
like.
matters?
Well, it's not an auto fail.
Yeah.
Because 7 plus the 2 from focusing on a spell, right? Is it 2? Let me double check. I don't know why I asked you. I just assume you're an encyclopedia.
Well, yeah, but it's, I mean, how will you learn on the last episode of the game?
Exactly. This is our last chance to figure it out.
Yeah, it's true.
That was 3. 2 more.
I won't be able to cast a spell on my next turn, but I can add a 4. So that'd get me to a 10.
And then
Plus the 1, which would get me to an 11. And then I have the D4.
And that was with the 2 for concentrating?
Well, because the thing I'm looking at, the Arcane Deflection, it's a +2 bonus to your AC, or it's a +4 bonus to a saving throw.
Right, but durable magic gives you a +2 to all saving throws while you're concentrating. So it's 1, it's level 10. It's 2 plus the 1 starts you at 3. Plus his wisdom, which he's proficient, right? In wisdom.
Durable magic, there it is. A +2 to my AC and all saving throws. So
you're starting. So you got a 12.
So I got Wait.
If you use your reaction.
6 plus that is 10. Plus 2 is 12. Plus the 1 from the die is 13.
Okay.
So I need to get 2 or higher on this.
Yes.
To make it.
Yep.
This time.
Using all my things. And of course it's a 1.
All
of
right.
course, why wouldn't it be?
Gary is
Do you have any
paralyzed.
No? No inspiration?
He is paralyzed, so I'm going to say he kind of like his wings lock, he spirals down.
Glides with style
Down to the ground. where the other one runs up and punches it twice. Wow. Does a 12 hit?
No!
Even with advantage. Alright, that's gonna be a 25.
Yeah.
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 What,
Oh, wait. Okay. Also, because of all this happening, dragon is concentration.
Well, you technically haven't been hit yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't know of any of that
No.
effects of that. Okay. So then I...
Yes?
You said it was a 25, right? To hit?
Yeah.
Concentrating on a spell. So give
But
me
you
an extra
can't.
+2.
Right, but you
But I
can't.
can't do a cantrip.
You can't do anything. You're
I can't do
paralyzed.
anything,
So you take 25 points of damage. Now, concentration check.
I'm scared to use any die.
Well, yeah, you're still gonna be
Because it's still me.
rolling it.
Where's my shit? Where's the... There. Selected red die.
So, what's the... Wait, what was it? It was 25 points of damage?
25 points of damage.
So
you
the
gotta get a
DC
12.
is 12. Now, wait a minute. What is your Constitution saving throw?
8.
8? Gary's Constitution saving throw is an 8?
Yes.
So you're starting at a 10.
I'm starting at a 10.
Don't roll a 1.
So roll anything but a 1 on that natural 20.
Haven't we learned people don't say that?
I know.
See, I want you to get the 1.
I got a 3!
It was... All right, so... and then after...
how many rounds have we gone? For Mom?
That's 3.
That was 3.
That was 3?
So
Okay.
cool. So that was at the bottom. That was Zombie. At the end of Zombie's turn, this thing's going to make another swipe at Glint. Umbriel, I mean.
Umbriel's going to make another swipe at Glint?
Yep.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, thanks. That's a 35 to hit.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound like disadvantage at all.
Can she do the D8 poison damage?
Oh wait, I forgot that Fern did that before.
Yes,
so that's
she
a
can
1
do
more
the
to
I mean, that probably isn't the best use of a reaction right now, but
7. Cool. Damn it. 1, 1, 3, 3.
Yes.
So that is 8 plus 10, 18 points of slashing damage.
Alright, cannot fail the Constitution saving.
All right, now.
Wait, Umbriel takes, maybe, if anything, 2
Woo!
points of poison damage.
Ooh-wee.
No, she doesn't.
Nah, alright. Well, now we know
so-
she's immune to poison.
Ferris, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna punch Umbriel, I guess. A
Let's
bunch.
see how she does. She's still targeting Mom.
Yeah. Sure. Let's punch her. Alright. Oh, that was so close to a natural 1, but it turned into a 24.
Hit.
Okay. So we're doing force damage now.
Cool.
How does she deal with force damage?
She doesn't like it.
Oh, good. Then I appreciate that. So she's going to take 14 points of force damage.
Cool.
How did she feel about that lightning?
Didn't
Why?
hate it.
Well, didn't hate it?
Didn't hate it.
27.
Hit.
Ugh.
That will deal 16 points of damage.
Cool.
We'll punch again a third time for a 27 to hit.
Hit.
For 14 points
Mm-hmm.
of damage. And then we'll go... Yeah, we'll go one more. 24 to hit.
Hit.
For 16 points of damage.
Nice. Anything else?
No, that was it.
All right. Oof. So Tower Folk, Tomato at Umbriel. You jerk. Actually hits. So yeah. Next attack on Umbriel gets advantage because she got a tomato in her eye. Mom is still doing her thing, and now Fern is in a tummy. What can Fern do in a tummy?
Well, she can't miss the worm.
Can't.
She could certainly try.
To miss?
Yeah, not a lot of good stuff a low-level warlock can do in this situation. She is going to cast a spell from within the tum-tum. Let's see if it crits. Doesn't, but it hits. Oh, wow. All right. So this thing, you see, it light up from the inside as she casts a spell and does a bunch of damage to it from the inside. And I think it has to do a thing or a thing happens. Save and throw. All right, so he failed. So the worm got punched from the inside so hard, he throws up Fern.
Oh, hell yeah.
So Fern is on the ground like,
See, my move's gonna
oh
use
God,
30
this is
feet
terrible.
teleport
This
into
is
the
terrible.
worm. Thunderstep out of the worm.
I don't know
right.
if you can go in, and it might have to be a thing you can see.
You have to
can't
go
see inside a worm.
Can you explain? That's dumb.
That's how teleportation
Absolutely not dumb. So
Gary, do it.
Yeah. He is going to continue, she is going to continue to assault on Glint, trying to get her to fail to save for her concentration spell. That is a 32 to hit.
But it's still a disadvantage.
It's higher. 16 points of damage.
Okay, can't feel.
19 on the first roll and a 17 on the second. So that is a 26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
9 plus 10 is 19 points of damage.
Still can't miss.
And, 26 to hit.
Still hits.
8, 12. Is dirty 20 points of damage.
Still can't miss.
All right. That is, oh no, we got that little guy.
Fuck that little guy. But Dragon's there now.
Yeah, so now he can't get any closer, so he's going to bonus action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And ruler, please. Yeah. He's shooting at Gary. He has 80 feet, so it's even further than that.
Oh, that's a auto advantage.
It's a 23 to hit Gary. It's not Gary's turn yet, so he's still paralyzed.
Yep.
So that's an auto crit.
Yeah.
This should do real good. I feel like that dragon's probably going down.
Gary takes 92 points of damage from that critical hit.
92, you said?
92 points of damage.
Gary's down.
Gary is unconscious. Umbrella already went. Lionel, it's your turn. Lionel, you see Gary go unconscious.
Well, Gary, Lionel's not happy about that. So you can take that dragon away.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's good.
Can you remove the frightened ring from
Man, this guy.
the dudes? All right. Cool.
Okay. So Lionel's turn, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Lionel's gonna bonus action teleport. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. to here.
Mm-hmm.
But if I leave, will that will provoke attack of opportunity?
Probably.
I'll double check. I believe so. Yeah. You would provoke an attack of opportunity. Actually, no, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Sorry. You'd be within 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's 10 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Her range is 10 feet. So if you're within 10 feet.
30.
Yeah.
There you'd be out of any attacks of opportunities.
15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. So I'm going to bonus action. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm like wedged in the middle of everything.
Yeah. A lot of big minis this fight.
Yeah. Okay. So he is going to bonus action teleport over there, then use his movement to get over to that guy.
Cool.
And I'm going to attack him.
All right.
Recklessly great weapon.
Cool.
$23.
23 hits.
$24 points of damage.
As this comes down, and he turns into shadow for a second, and this goes right through him, and he takes no damage. Just saying, I busted out Meester die. I needed to roll low. I got a 6. I'm unstoppable.
Okay, well then I'm going to do it again. Like as a character, like this isn't like an every time thing.
No, he used his reaction for that.
Okay. $21.
21 is hits.
$30 points of damage.
All right.
I would like to bailing attack.
All right. Opposed strength checks.
So first athletics.
Athletics specifically, huh?
6 points of damage automatically.
I got a 19 on the roll, and this guy actually has proficiency in it. Oh no! Yep, there it is. So that is a 27 athletics check you gotta beat.
I got it.
Cool. So this guy, you go in, stab him, he turns into shadow. You go for it again, remembering the proper technique that Mom taught you way back in the day. You're able to get him, and even though he's a strong little guy, he's not stronger than you.
No. So did you get the 6 points of damage from before?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and then he's gonna take another.
Another d6.
It's only
It's a 1. So now he is prone next to you, and that is Lionel's turn.
Oh yeah, you teleported.
Gary, death save.
These guys are gonna hit him.
Mhm.
I die.
Possible.
Fail.
All right. Glenn.
How far is Glint from Gary? 60, more than 60?
Yep.
Yeah, more than 60. Okay.
Put you about.
Can you pivot? Is she within 10 feet of Umbriel? I can't tell.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, can you pivot her as far as you can donut-wise without leaving Umbriel's threatened square?
I mean, I assume they're within 10 feet if we're going based on their faces, right?
Yeah. What I'll say is you can get.
This is hard.
Yeah. Yeah. There, you're within the donut, but.
Does that put her within 60 of Gary or no?
60 is. Who's doing this? It's 12, right?
It's 12. That's why I'm asking Celine who's got the ruler.
Yeah. Not quite.
Almost.
Almost.
What do you think? It depends on where you fell.
He definitely fell this way.
You fell exactly where you put him.
Come on, Celine. Alright, so he's like 5 feet away, is what I'm gathering from that.
Pretty much.
Alright, so she will use her bonus action to dodge.
Cool.
And then we'll, I guess, move back. I don't know, a couple of 20 feet. Right there is good.
Nat 1.
Okay,
On the attack with disadvantage.
That works out. And then she will cast Mass Healing Word. So you can get Gary, Ferris, Lionel, Glim, and Fer. Oh. 5, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5. Can she get Fern too?
She can get Fern too.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so everybody but Mom, because Mom isn't really taking any damage.
How much we get?
Let me cast it out of a higher level slot here because I think we're getting to the point where we need to do that. What are we gonna do? Yeah, alright. Let's find out here. One more. Okay, this is not bad so far. Okay, alright. 10, 20, 8, 32 points a hit. 32 hit points to everybody.
Nice. Fern is back up to full.
Gary is back up.
Prone.
Gary is.
Yeah,
Can you put one of the frightened circles on Gary? Gary is afraid of this revenant who's paralyzed him before.
And that's gonna be. And then Glint will fly up 10 feet.
Cool.
So that'll be it.
All right. Purple worms.
Where is Finn?
Fern's right here.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. 13, 3 each. It goes to attack Fern twice, and this time she uses her final spell slot to cast a arcane shield.
Nice.
Umbriel gets a legendary action, so she is also going to fly up like 20 feet. So now she is more at like eye level here. The two revenants, one is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Wisdom saving throw for Glint.
She's, I don't know if the height matters. She's 40 feet up.
Oh, 40 feet up. It only has 30-foot range. You're good.
Cool.
So then it's going to try it on Ferris. Ferris is
Okay.
within 30 feet. You're still in Umbriel's tail, but you're only 20 feet up in Umbriel's tail.
Okay, cool. So wisdom saving for you, son?
Wisdom save, please. And then this one's going to try it on Fern.
30.
Cool. And Fern got a nat 20.
So did I.
Woo!
We are not afraid of these undead things.
All right. And now the one... Oh, they're just going to run over and just punch the shit out of Gary.
Well, I don't think he's paralyzed because he died.
He's not paralyzed.
So
He's
that was
just
actually the
prone.
best
That was
move he
actually
could have
kind of
done.
great.
Plus 7, so that's a dirty 20 to hit.
To hit Gary?
Yeah.
That's
He's not concentrating on any spells.
right.
And you don't have a reaction.
I don't have a reaction. Yeah, well, it's a number.
Yeah, because it was actually.
No, you have your reaction.
He does. You do have your reaction
It was
because
past
you
your
turn.
passed your turn.
Then shield.
Cool. So that second round is also going to miss. The next guy attacks. And then the next guy attacks again. Does a 23 hit Gary. All right. That is the end of their turn. Can't hit that. All right. it's going to... Umbrell's going to use the last of its legendary actions, and it's going to shoot out this beam of... It's almost like a breath weapon, but more of a concentrated breath weapon, onto Lionel. Lionel.
Wait, so Umbrella does it about face?
Yeah, she can kind of... Actually, she just kind of does a snake head back. Yeah. It's
great.
creepy!
Wait, does it also hit the guy?
No, it's not actually... It's just like it's a targeted thing. It's
just picking you.
It's not an AoE. So, Dex save, please. For Lionel. You can see it coming.
Come on, Lionel.
Come on. 22.
22 passes.
Nice.
You take 6, 12, 14, 17 points of necrotic damage. That is already halved. All right, back to the top of the order. Oh wait, she's got to make her
Thingy.
thing.
Yeah. Knocked her around a bunch.
She got a 6 on the roll, and you guys have done 70 points of damage to her. So this turn, she is not specifically targeting Mom or specifically glint to break concentration. Ferris, what would you like to do?
So we just gotta get through this one more, right?
You just gotta prevent Mom from taking damage this turn.
Cool. I'm just gonna keep on punching.
All right.
Keep on, keeping on.
A 20?
20 misses.
Damn. Oh, wait. This is me, my D4. 22.
22 hits.
Oh, thank you, Glint. That's... alright, that's 16 points of damage.
All right.
26 to hit.
Hit.
For 10 points of damage. 30 to hit.
Hit.
For 16 points of damage. And 24 to hit.
Hit.
For 10 points of damage.
Cool. Tower folk, Mom's concentrating. Fern used all of her spells. She's got cantrips, and she's got... Oh! Ha! Fern goes deep into her tummy, I think is where the magic is kept. And,
she's an elf. That's, I don't know.
yeah.
It's different.
And sparkling dust shoots from her hand and covers Umbriel. Umbriel must make a dex save against dancing lights.
I feel like she's now dressed for a rave.
Oh, it fails, and it goes over, and it's a waste. And then she uses
Did
her
she use
movement.
dancing lights?
Yeah, no. She used, fairy fire.
I was like, dancing lights, use Eldritch Blast. What are you doing?
Yeah, right.
20. She gets to this side where there is a door, and she says, kerfuffle, and it opens, and she runs inside. Cool, that was the tower folk. It is Umbriel's turn.
It's kind of like...
She first swings over her tail and attacks Ferris twice. Well, we'll attack Ferris once. We'll see what happens. Normal last attack. Does a 23 hit?
Mm-hmm.
You take 22 points of damage. Does a 24 hit?
Yes, it does.
I like the sound of all the dice.
5, 6. Ugh. You take 16 points of damage.
Thanks, buddy. How you doing?
I'm fine.
And a 22 to hit.
That hits, yeah.
And my dumb dice. That is going to be, excuse me, 17 points of damage.
Okay.
Now this little guy is going to stand up.
Oh, that's next to Lionel.
He is going to bonus action teleport.
I don't know where you went, right?
You do.
I
You
do?
see him, boop, boop. He just kind of like pops away from you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ooh. Sweet. I don't think. Nope, can't do that. Nope, can't do that. Nope, can't do that. Nope, can't do that. Yeah. Cool. So he is going to roll. He's also going to try to hit Ferris because he'd get his sneak attack.
For why?
Because you are within 5 feet of Umbriel.
I mean, I guess. Sure.
Nat 20!
Glint's gonna turn it into a regular.
Alright. So, Ferris, as this crossbow bolt enters your person, you take 45 points of damage. Lionel.
I'm gonna run over and hit him.
Alright, run over and hit him.
I'm gonna take. How much you say?
45.
I'm gonna use my reaction and instead take 15.
Nice.
Good reaction.
The usual.
Yeah. All the things.
All the things.
I just throw it out there. There's no poison in there, right?
Correct.
Cool.
I got a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Whoa! That's a double crit!
Right? Okay.
For Lionel.
And your 1, and the 2, and the 3, and the 4. Ooh. And the 4. And where are you? 5. $48 points of damage.
Ooh. All right.
Team 26 to hit.
Hit.
28 points of damage.
You strike him dead. The second one, you see him try to fade away in shadows again, and you are just
Not
too
today.
quick, and you get him right through the neck.
Okay, cool.
Still
And
got your
then
bonus action
5,
if you wanna
10,
use it.
15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna bonus act.
Well, you can get to. I'm not. You probably want to get to Gary, but you do still have. You killed a guy and you crit, so you have a bonus action full regular attack.
Yeah, but I used a lot of my movement to get to him.
Yeah, I don't know how much.
Because
you
I was,
used.
what, over here, roughly?
Oh, you were like right here.
Yeah.
I was?
Yeah, I think you only moved like 15 feet.
Ah!
Yeah.
Can I move through this bush?
It seems like he was.
Okay.
But I don't know. It's just
Not that. Not you can move through everything that isn't that middle square.
So
That
5,
middle square is
10,
difficult terrain.
15, 20. I can get to
Yeah, you'd be within 10 feet.
Umbro.
All right, roll the hit.
Yeah. Bonus action, regular attack. I can't reckless on this
You
one?
can.
Or can I can't?
Yeah, you
I always
already.
forget when I can.
When you do it anytime on your turn. Well, if you start,
Okay.
if you start at the turn doing it.
I'm thinking attacks.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay. So this was -5, and it's Umbriel, so I'm a doubt of 15.
You are a doubt of 15. Gary!
Alright.
Gary is frightened. He cannot get any closer to the revenants. He is on the ground prone. He
Can I do anything while I'm prone?
You can
Stand
get
up.
up. Yeah, you can,
That's
do whatever,
it?
you can do whatever you want. You can cast
You're
spells
like,
from
I was
prone.
like, can I cast a spell from down here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
Thunderstrip.
Cool.
Bam, it's out of there. Oh, I'm gonna make sure he grabs the egg.
Cool.
Before he does so.
Sounds good.
And I can go 90 feet. So, yeah. Kind of hurt. So, well, 60. 60. 90.
All right. And they all take
And then he's gonna stand up.
half his movement.
And And then he's going to use the rest of his movement to go into the combat.
Alright.
How much damage did those guys take?
Those guys?
One passes, one fails.
Cool. It is 3d10. Oh my garbage. 12 points is the full, and then so 6 is half.
Sounds good. Glint!
That is
Alright, here we go
a little bit of
again.
damage.
What is the play? The play is going to be... yes. The play will be to cast... it is healing time. That is all we're doing, is just casting healing spells. Because that seems to be the best move. Okay, healing word is 60 feet. So Gary moved, so he's out of luck now.
Yeah, Gary's out of it. It is what it is.
We're going to bonus action...
He's trying to protect the egg.
Healing word? Mass healing word, sorry.
Cool.
At a 4th level. So mass healing word... That's the wrong one. It's not going to be a lot, but it's going to be 10 hit points to everybody but Gary.
Cool.
Cool.
So I'm just going to add that on here. And then we are going to use our action to do the other healing. You know what? I lied. I'm not going to do that. Take that back.
Cool.
She's going to bonus action dodge.
Cool.
And then she's going to use her action to do whatever that thing was. The movie Healy thing.
Okay, cool.
Bomb of Peace and hit Ferris and Lionel.
Alright.
Bomb of Peace. We get 14 hit points back.
Nice.
Alright. Did she end there? She ends back where it starts?
Yeah, back where it starts.
So you hear a final cling, cling of the hammer. And your mom holds up to you a kind of, like it's like a long tube with a handle. You see the strength blade amulet kind of on the front. Excuse me. And she goes, "All right, boys, I need one more thing. To fuel the weapon, I need a combination of like sucrose and alcohol, maybe some carbonation, and I need it poured in this weapon right now." Ferris, it's your turn.
I'm gonna grab, I guess, from the bag of holding the cask of
Mike's hard!
White lemonade. And then I will.
We made so much of it.
I'm in her tail.
Yes, you could use your action to try and break the grapple if you'd like. Or if you have another idea, go for it.
I'm thinking about it, seeing what I got. To see if there's any spells I have.
Tower is 30 feet up?
30 feet up.
Because I'm like, if you can get it to me, if I take it. But that's,
Well, I'm
that's
also-
after her turn.
How high up is Umbriel?
Umbriel is... I said that you
she
are
was-
hanging 20 feet from the air.
Mhm.
She is, most of her body is
20
about
feet from the
30 feet
ground.
up, and you're in her tail, you're hanging down a little bit.
Okay, alright.
You have the bag of holding?
Yeah.
Lyle stands under you to catch it.
I'll use my action to attempt to break this grapple.
Alright, roll
It's an acrobatics check.
acrobatics check, yeah.
Natural 20. So
Oh,
30.
fucking course!
30. So from this point, I would like to break the grapple, and once it's broken, bonus action, unfurl my wings, and just fly over to Mom.
Alright,
Nice.
you pour this Mike's Hard Lemonade into the back of this bazooka, and Mom unloads, and a burst of energy that is slightly lemony and effervescent shoots forward, bypasses Umbriel, goes straight to the hole in space. And as it makes contact, it goes away.
All it needed was a good bidet.
Umbriel shrieks in pain
Blasting it.
and vanishes. All of her minions seem to lose cohesion
the hole.
and
Blah, blah.
run away, or fade, or fall, and they are no longer an issue. Gary, at this point,
We'll fly the egg over.
flies over.
I don't
Mom,
think it's supposed to be this color.
it's not. It's a little, and it's still kind of gray. It's not great. So yeah, you guys all congregate. You see Mom, the blacksmith. You see Fern, who is now a paladin, or not a paladin, a warlock. You see Glim, who died a little bit ago, and just watched his mom die again.
Oh, poor
I'm
guy.
gonna use my last round of rage to teleport up to everybody.
You guys are all congregated.
Mhm.
Oh, my boys. My sweet boys. Mom gives you a great big hug. And Fern pops open the trapdoor, runs over to Lionel,
Fun!
gives you a big hug.
Picks her up out of the hole.
And Gary goes, guys, as
Oh, no.
the egg
Oh no.
cracks open. And you see two, like, black eyes peer out. And poking its head out is what was definitely at one time a silver dragon and is now kind of a shadowy gray. And it looks malevolently at you guys. And then locks eyes with Fern. And you see the anger kind of leave it. You see his black eyes turn a deep red that matches hers. And he looks up at her and he says, "Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, it looks like we are bound now, you and I." And she's like, "Oh my God. Is this?
You're part of the family!
Is this? Oh, I do believe this is what we are talking about, yeah?"
Oh,
shit.
Lionel wants to run over to the dragon.
Yeah.
Whisper in its ear.
Can you say it loud enough for the
So the
internet?
internet can hear?
Is it alright if I pick you up real fast? I'll put you right back down, I promise. It'll make Fern real happy.
Yeah, I would like to make her happy, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna scuttle over.
Yeah,
Scuttle over her.
yeah,
Get down on one knee.
yeah.
Want to join the Stronghearts? We save the world.
We cut. From that moment, we're gonna fast forward 5 years.
We get a long rest.
We got a long rest.
Definitely a long rest. So it is 5 years in the future. You guys are sitting in your shop.
Oh.
I almost
is-
broke that baby dragon egg, so I'm glad I didn't.
It is the grand opening of Imagination Investigations.
Yay!
We did it.
You guys see Jancho over in the corner. He's interviewing Mom. She's talking about how proud she is. Not only are my kids heroes, they're also philanthropists and entrepreneurs. Now, not every mother can get all three. Next, you see a table that Addison of Wigglestaff Manor,
Oh my god.
Madison
kid.
Berenston,
Mhm.
and Gilly are all playing a game being run by Birdie.
Mhm.
All right, see, and then as you guys walk by, you see that Birdie looks up at you guys and it's like, "Oh, guys, I made my own campaign setting.
Ooh.
Hey, I'm calling it. All right, you ready? It's a planet much like ours here in Faerun, but I'm calling it Earth.
Weird.
Weird.
Oh, no. And then Gary is just like, she's told me about it. It's 70% water. Why wouldn't you call it water? Why is it called Earth? That's dumb.
That was a good point.
And no. It's in the future. And there's no magic. And there are no kings. It's just everyone, they decide on who's going to be, they decide who's going to be in charge. But the problem is that the people have that money, and it's a whole thing. Because the money starts ruling the countries. It's going to be great.
Is it aquatic people if the planet's mainly water?
Oh, no, they just live on the land bits.
Oh.
You guys go forward a little, and you see Artem Hammerbeard, Gerald from the monastery, and Choice playing a game being run by the Etten, Pleam, and Plum. And turns out having two heads is really good for NPC conversations. You hear them saying like, "Oh no, if you don't give us the information we need, we'll kill you. Oh no, I'm so frightened of me getting killed." Then Fern kicks down the door, points at Gary, and says, "You vile, vacuous, treacherous lizard!" And Gary lets out a mighty laugh. "Little girl, you should have known the better than to disrespect the Komodo King!" They both laugh. The dragon, whose name is Gunther, goes like, "Oh no, it's Gunther. Oh. It's a soft, yeah. Oh yeah, it's very good." And Gary then will say, "Guys, I think it's time for our first session."
All right.
Gary.
Oh, duh. You're right.
I mean,
he's the smartest.
Yeah.
So Fern puts her book down and reveals her baby bump. Gives you a big kiss on the cheek. Ferris, you take your seat, which is right below the People's Champion belt that you won a couple of years ago.
Yeah, all right.
Mounted on the wall behind you. As you walk by Choice, he looks up at you and goes, "Ferris, I've always appreciated your forthright manner and your lack of subterfuge. And even though at a time your brother seemed to be very interested in me sexually, I am more interested in the forthright nature that you seem to be fluent in. So if at any point you would like a romantic tryst, I am amenable." And then before it's a tryst. Before you even respond, he walks away.
That sounds like Choice.
And you guys sit down at your table, and Gary says, "As we settle into the Faerunian countryside, the spine of the world off in the distance, we follow the shadow of what looks to be a large and mighty dragon." And that's where we're going to end for today.
Yay!
Yay! Happy ending, no one died permanently.
I tried.
Except for Imelda.
Finally!
Finally.
Wait.
For the fourth time.
We gotta see if it sticks.
The fifth time.
Umbriel ate her soul right there at the end.
Not worth it.
Alright! Thank you guys so much for joining us. This was great. I know we ran real late, but it was important.
Yeah.
Next week we're gonna be off the air. And in 2 weeks we're hoping to come back with another episode of Evil Game. If you guys check out the Nerd Immersion Plays Insta, we'll keep you posted and let you know what's up. Yeah.
We'll see. It's still up in the air at the moment. So we'll see what's going on.
We'll see.
Thanks for watching Scalebound, and thank you, Sean, for creating Scalebound.
Thanks.
It's been a lot of fun.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
That was the plan.
Definitely.
Yay.
All right.
Good night,
Later, nerds. To be so loud.
We shall be.